and the challenging ones. With comprehensive insurance policies backed by award-winning customer service, Shelter Insurance is committed to being there when you need us most.
Call Scott Comiskey in Bella Vista or Steve Harp in Springdale.
Valentine's Day is coming, and if you're ready to make it unforgettable, Swift's Jewelry has you covered. From stunning diamond engagement rings to rich, romantic ruby jewelry, the 2026 color of the year, Signature Red, Swift's has the perfect gift to say I love you. Whether it's everyday sparkle or a bold statement piece, you'll find something she'll treasure forever. Visit Swift Jewelry in downtown Fayetteville next to Hugo's and let their experts help you get it just right. Swift's Jewelry, make this Valentine's Day unforgettable.
20 years strong and still cheering on our Hogs. Signature Bank of Arkansas is your hometown team when it comes to banking. Whether you're running a small business, buying your first home, or raising the next generation of Hog fans, we've got your back. With local decisions, personalized service, and smart financial tools for every stage of life.
I'm going to be an MVP.
That includes young investor accounts perfect for future MVP. Signature Bank, strengthening connections through every interaction. Visit Signature Bank and let's win together. Signature Bank of Arkansas is an equal housing lender, member FDIC. The weather is brought to you by the Springdale Public Schools.
Hi, everyone. I'm 4029 meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast. Lots of sunshine today for our Thursday. Temperatures in the afternoon will be in the mid and almost upper 50s in northwest Arkansas. Tonight with fair skies, our low will be 35. Tomorrow for Friday, we've got sunshine and a high of 65 degrees. And then on Saturday, we'll be just as sunny, but a little cooler with a high of only 59. I'm meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast only on 4029.
Kindergarten is a big step, and we're here to make it their best. At the Springdale Public Schools, safety is our priority, with caring staff in every hallway. Our award-winning teachers ignite a love for reading, giving every child the tools to unlock their genius. Because a culture of excellence means every child is known by name, cherished, and supported. Give your child a confident start in a community that cares. Springdale Public Schools. Enroll today.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruskin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame Armada.
And Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
starts right now.
All right, here we go on ESPN Arkansas. Ruskin and Zach. A Thursday afternoon edition, right?
Yep.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, that's what the sign says.
God, we look stupid.
Okay, all
We
right.
look stupid. We look like we're going to
We look like we're going to prom.
no, we look like we're going to the Apple Harvest Festival or something. It's stupid. What is going on?
We are both wearing collared shirts.
Yes.
Not like polos, but dress shirts.
like checked dress shirts. We look like a couple of idiots.
Well, you're going to an event tonight. I'm being photographed tonight, so
Oh yeah.
I have to look normal. Let's hobo it up, Bill.
I'm here for you.
There's my guy. Just bring us right back.
We look terrible.
Yeah. Well, it's not that we look terrible. It's that we look way overdressed for this.
Gucci Row Greg says we look like we ran out of free clothes and only had picture day like dress clothes. Is all we had left.
Decon says it looks like my grandma's old couch. It's not very nice.
Wow.
Looks like you're going to a hoedown. Whatever a hoedown is.
Man, this is too much. I don't like this.
Yeah.
The problem is if I go home to change, there's a high likelihood I would not return to this building today. So
yeah.
I think we're just stuck here.
We're stuck here. Maddie says we're fancy.
Well,
I mean,
you look like a banker in this. Wow. All right. Well, best dressed show on the network. That's Alert says on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline.
BE thinks we're going to a family reunion.
No,
you're going out on the town tonight.
That's right. Yeah, I am. And you are.
I'm escorting my daughter to center court.
There you go.
Where we will take photographs and crop one of us out. I've already requested it. And I was told I got the green light on that. So there will be 3 of us in the photo when it's taken. There will be 2 when it's done.
It's funny.
Thank you.
Very good.
Thank you very much.
Jay says there's too many stripes on the live feed. Yeah, if you're not watching right now, you need to go to the video today because we look like a couple of dopes here. It's just really.
Abner wants to know if we're live from Hyannisport.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
it's not very nice.
Era. We're going to play football in the yard. Era. Yeah. Look like a couple of Kennedys up there.
Yeah, we look like we're trying to get into that Club 94.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
right.
Club 94.
Stoner thinks we lost a bet. No, like honestly, I actually had to go home and change. Was what I was told. What I was wearing was inappropriate, so I had to go home and change.
You couldn't wear that Black Sabbath cutoff T-shirt.
No, the Megadeth T-shirt wasn't going to make the cut for picture night. So.
Well, guys, and anyone out there, Maddie, and anyone else listening, on Thursdays, we wear plaid.
That's right.
That's what we do here.
Yeah, there you go.
We are the Plastics, and on Thursdays, we wear plaid.
Bob says you look like a banker from Farm Bureau Credit Union.
That's right. Yeah, I look like I'll sell you a new farm insurance policy. For all your insurance needs, contact Derek Ruscin.
Hey, man. Whatever we got to do to get through. Cement Head has texted in.
Oh, God. He
Nerds.
hopped up on the pills.
Well, yesterday he sent me a photograph. Now, he has had knee surgery and root canal surgery in the last 10 days.
He's really going for it.
He really is. They're trying to end his life. He sent me a photo where he had the cotton swabs up his nose. And
I'm sure they were cotton swabs?
Nope.
Because, we found out there's something else that could be you could use for that.
I don't
you recall.
judge. Right. But, yeah, he's really there's going to be a whole new him by the time this is all over.
Thank you for not saying it, Derek.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I used to say the T word on the radio.
Ruskin looks like one of those Sunday school teachers that tries to be cool.
How we doing, kids? What's happening? What's the latest? What's the scoop?
Maddie's wearing stripes today. Okay, good.
No,
good.
the Sunday school teacher dressed like me would definitely go up to kids in 2026 and go, "What's the 411?" Because that would be like the least cool thing you could say.
Abner wants to know, does anybody have a sweater that Derek can drape over his shoulders?
Oh, yeah, we could go full-on preppy here. Yeah, let's do that. That's a great idea. That's a terrific idea. And before this started, you were like, should I put the vest on?
I have a vest.
The vest makes it worse.
Oh, yeah, it looks like the dork's going to drown. Yeah, no, I got it. That's fine.
Yeah, that's not helpful.
Mm-mm. Not at all.
Oh, boy. Oh, what are you going to do? This is just the way it is.
Yeah, somebody calling this a Beetlejuice cosplay show.
Yeah, we do look like
wow. I hadn't thought about
that. Look like Alec Baldwin and Beetlejuice. That's great. Yes. That is a great pull by Jamie.
Anything, none of this would have started.
Oh, they'd have brought it up eventually. But yeah, you might as well. You gotta hit it head on.
You gotta wear it.
Yeah, that's the problem. We wore it. Mm-hmm. You got to hit it head on. And again, if you're listening on the radio, you need to go look at this and then see it on YouTube or wherever you watch this thing. I don't even know where that is. What channel is it on? Does anybody know what channel?
No.
Okay.
No. 5.
Channel 5. That's right. Yeah. It's on channel 2.
Wes just says we need Jesus.
All right.
Okay.
Well, there's no doubt about
good
that.
Good question from Ryan. It's going to be chilly tonight. Will these sparkle gloves make an appearance for you?
No sparkle gloves. No. I don't have a far walk.
Ben and Little
from
Rock
the parking deck.
With that shirt, you need a sock tie.
Hey, what's going on, kids? What's the 411? I do. I am projecting like annoying youth pastor vibes with this ensemble.
Now, what pants are you currently sporting?
The Lulus.
Uh-huh.
No. The Lulus.
No,
the ABCs.
These are
and the B's are not being seed. I can tell you that much right now. It's very nice.
Car Chase says it's a very dad look for both of us.
That's right. Yes, it is.
Okay.
Well, I'm just trying to get ahead of the curve here on all this stuff. So why not? I have the greatest Super Bowl storyline that is probably not being covered enough.
All right.
By the mainstream media, which there are less of the mainstream media after
Yeah.
the Washington Post
Now
deal yesterday.
there was apparently a line to get into the is it Bad Bunny press conference today?
Yeah, he had the
There
press
was
conference
there was
today.
a line
yes.
today to get into that.
Yeah,
so.
that's right. Yeah, I didn't get to see it, but I've seen some quotes from it, and he wants it to be a big party out there and everybody to just dance. So I'm looking forward to seeing all the people dance around the living room.
Looking forward to seeing all the people stand there motionless going, what is this?
With their hands over their ears like Strickland.
Terrible. Yeah.
It's too darn loud. Oh, man.
Mr. Pip says to complete your look, you would have needed corduroy.
I don't have any cords anymore.
Really?
No, I don't.
When was the last time you had cords?
Probably 11th grade. I don't know.
Wow. You
10th
had
grade?
You had corduroy in high school?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's the thing, man. You get
No, it
the
wasn't.
cords in your Doc Martens.
No,
ready
it
to
wasn't.
go.
I don't think it was. I mean, maybe for your town, Footloose. Yeah, it might have been
in
okay.
Footloose
Yeah,
town
yeah,
it
yeah,
was.
yeah.
But
All right,
it
that
was
makes sense.
you had to wear those because no one in my house could afford the Abercrombie and Fitch that everybody else wore at school. So
Well, that's because your dad has all the money now. The reason
Well, he
he
didn't have
has
it then. He
well,
has-
the reason he has all the money is because he didn't spend it on you.
that's right. He didn't spend it on $110 jeans back in the day that were already tore up.
JT wants to know why we're dressed up for a Father's Day celebration. That's not nice. That's not nice at all.
Yeah. No. Here's Hacker. He's getting his shots in.
Go ahead. Pile on. It's fine.
You look like you're about to go cut wood with Joe and Avoca.
Who? You?
I don't know.
What you guys do kind of looks similar.
No, we don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do. Yeah,
You
yeah.
do we?
It's not great. Yeah,
Oh.
it's not great. I vote we end the show,
Mhm.
and we'll try again tomorrow and not dress the same.
Yeah,
How
all right.
about that?
That's fine with me.
Okay,
I'm,
all right.
I'm cool with that.
Play the anthem and let's get out of here.
Run
all
the
right?
pattern and let's get out.
Right, yes. Yeah, let's do that.
Down to the Grand Canyon and let's be done with it.
Oh yeah, that's iconic. You got to have that.
All right. So what's the big story of the Super Bowl that's not being covered enough? You teased it and never got to it.
Okay, so Sam Darnold is of course the starting quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks in this game, and has had an interesting career. He survived the Jets and ended up in the Super Bowl,
And a couple other teams, Carolina included.
So I'm reading an article today about this whole thing, and Sam Darnold's grandfather was the Marlboro Man.
Like the original Marlboro Man?
He was he played the Marlboro Man in the 70s. On billboards and all that stuff. His name, the grandfather's name, was Richard Hammer. And he was an actor, and I guess a model of some sort. He played in. He was a Marlboro Man,
like the smoking guy.
Yeah,
the guy in the commercials.
Right,
died of lung cancer.
He did actually die of cancer. Yes, that's right.
He did actually die.
He was also a firefighter.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
that would make sense for the Marlboro Man. Yeah,
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I mean, it sounds good to me.
He was an actor in the first half of the first season of Emergency on NBC in
Oh, I love that show.
1972.
I love that show. Yeah, that was
Right.
a good show.
Yes, that's right. So, for much of the 70s, he did play one of the Marlboro Men in print ads and on television. So, yeah. Isn't that fascinating? The grandson of the Marlboro Man.
Probably
is
the
in
best
Super Bowl.
story that's come out of Super Bowl week so far.
Yeah, that's right.
The insults continue to pour in.
Yes.
Mr. Pibb says we look like a stepbrother's portrait.
Yeah, right. It's true.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
It's awesome.
Car Chase Guy wants to know, did we raid Clay Henry's closet?
Bull crap.
I do feel like I'm dressed like
yeah,
Clay.
a little bit.
I do, yeah. I do feel that. Indeed. He was Richard Hammer was also an Olympian. He had a very interesting life. They should do a documentary on this guy.
I'm sure somebody's done
Olympian,
something.
Marlboro Man, actor, Renaissance man.
Yeah. Well, back then, I mean, you didn't have as many people, and there were more jobs available.
That's right.
So you could do multiple things.
Oh, they're sending us pictures. Why are they sending us pictures?
I don't know.
I
tend to just blow past a lot of those.
Oh, okay.
There's somebody asking if we're doing a Kohl's commercial.
Yeah, I find
That's
that
not-
unfortunate.
I find it a little insulting.
Yeah, that's my. There it is. 'Cause, you know, I, I tend to just blow past a lot of those. Oh, okay. There's somebody asking if we're doing a Kohl's commercial. Yeah, I find that unfortunate. Yeah, that's my. There it is. 'Cause, you know, I tend to just blow past a lot of those. Yeah, that's my. There it is. The Marlboro Man was related to Sam Darnold. That's
what we had.
That's it.
All right, we're done.
That's your Super Bowl coverage today on Ruscin
I
and
have
Tech.
zero interest in the Super Bowl, like none.
Oh, stop it! You're
I
watching
really
it.
no. I'm gonna watch it. I'm just not like I have not looked at anything. I haven't. Media day I guess was yesterday.
Fresh eyes. You don't want to look at
Yeah,
it. You just want to turn your brain off and watch football.
I just don't. I don't. I have no interest in it. I don't know.
Well,
I guess I feel bad for Bill because his team choked and sucks and got beat by the Patriots. So I guess my interest is out on that.
I thought you were talking about the Nugs.
Oh, we're gonna get to that. Don't you worry. Don't you worry your pretty little head. We're gonna get to that. I promise you we'll get to that.
The other thing I mentioned earlier is there's been a day of people just crying about this Washington Post situation. When's the last time any of y'all actually looked at the sports section in the Washington Post?
It's all the erudite complaining about it.
on.
It's the people that can read that are upset. They lost the last bastion of journalism.
Well, I mean, look, like this is the world is changing, and you have to adapt along with the times. You better be able to do a bunch of different stuff in 2026 and not just one thing. Like if you just only talked on the radio, like you'd be a dinosaur too,
Yeah.
But if you just write, that day is over because nobody out there can read. So it doesn't it doesn't behoove you to be able to write when half the country can't read, or 80% of the country can't read. So I mean that's part of the deal there. You know what I mean?
Read this. Gavin's texted, and you look like his third grade upward basketball coach.
That's right. All right, defense. Defense.
Who's got red? Who's got red?
Yeah, look at your wristband.
Yeah, look at your wristband.
Box out.
Yeah. JT wants to know, is Bill wearing Patriot colors? No, he's wearing an Arkansas shirt. I mean, come on, guys.
Well, to be fair, in the little
yeah, all right, maybe
in the little box that he's in on the screen.
Oh, but they can tell what we're wearing?
Well, yeah.
Oh. Can I go in his box?
No.
Okay.
No. You stay in there and drink. You'll drink instant beverage all morning, all afternoon long. Let's see what this says. 9 years ago today. Is Maddie a Patriots fan?
She is.
Is that the problem here?
She's a front runner.
Oh my God! Oh, come on. I knew there was something wrong there.
Yeah.
Now we know. So there you have
Should she
it.
be like counting money or something?
Is that what she does all
she
day?
works at a
Count
bank.
the money?
Yeah, like Scrooge McDuck.
Is she doing the high dive into the money?
Yeah.
That would be funny, right?
Yeah.
If there's like some super secret building in Bentonville,
Right.
that has all the money.
Yeah.
And you just go jump in. Oh, that'd be,
Yeah. See now,
I bet there is.
that I'd be on board for.
I would like to visit this undisclosed location
cool
and
with
see
that.
all the money.
Yeah.
Where is my money? It's in there. That's where it is.
They don't want you to see where your money is. No, sir. No.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Maddie is a Patriots fan. I guess we're all rooting for the Seahawks then, right? Is that how that works? So
Maddie feels like a Brady fan. Not necessarily a Patriots fan, but a Brady fan.
Okay.
Gronk, like that group. And, now that they sucked, we didn't hear a thing from her.
Right.
Now that they're back,
yeah. Oh,
now we hear from her.
Might as well be the might as well be a fan again. They're good.
Yeah.
Dust off that old jersey and hat or whatever. Back in there.
Yeah, but did you guys hear Brady? I'm
Still doing it, huh?
I'm trying.
Not the 13th yet.
Right.
Yeah.
Simple to follow along, Zach. I don't know.
But he came out and said he doesn't have a dog in this horse.
Yes, he does. He's such
That's
a
what
liar.
he said.
Abner wants to know, does Maddie cheat too?
That's a tough one.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Every now and then you dig one out of the depths of the computer over there.
Yeah,
Outstanding.
you go, you find one, and it works.
No.
All right.
You're sniffing each other's butts. Why do you need a bow tie for all that?
Derek?
That's when dogs are wearing bow ties, and it's just it's funny to me for some reason when a dog has to be all formal to go outside and lick dirt and sniff butts. It doesn't make any sense to
poop.
me.
That's what they do.
That's
They're
right,
dogs.
Yeah. That's right. That's exactly what they do.
Okay. Car Chase Guy wants to know, when does Olympic Corner start?
Oh, I've got another update whenever you're ready.
Yeah, we can get through that. I'm all for Olympic updates.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Well, we gave you 4 updates yesterday on the mixed doubles curling that's going on, or mixed curling, or whatever it's called. It's not doubles.
All we have to do to complete the look now is file our taxes.
Well, that's right, yes.
I've already done it.
Yeah.
I went out like a week ago.
We look like we're about to sell you a reverse mortgage.
Not old enough yet. Not old enough.
I wouldn't be here if this took advantage of the elderly. The reverse mortgage.
If I was selling reverse mortgages, I wouldn't be.
No, you
else
feel on the Isle of Capri right now. Here's one. Kendall says we look like 8th grade geography teachers. All right. It's outstanding.
It's not very nice.
I will burn this shirt as soon as I get home tonight. It'll be
It's not very nice, guys.
in
Come
the
on.
backyard. Oh man,
Golly, come on.
This is the worst. All right, you can get in here and continue to pile on the hosts at 877-377-6963, the Lewis Automotive Group hotline.
Yeah, we'll do the news and the polls and all that stuff. But on the other side of the break, that's an industry term.
Yes.
We are going to adjudicate someone in our midst who tends to lead with the chin and is often whimsical and sometimes not so great.
Okay. All right.
I have some thoughts, and Derek, you know me. I don't like to pile on, but I'm collecting this.
You're a humble man.
I'm collecting this time. It's time for somebody to learn their lesson.
Right. Yeah. Okay. All
right. We're gonna adjudicate dearest Billiam.
One Gucci Row Greg text. Sam Darnold should change his name to Sam Hammer in honor of his grandfather. Sam Hammer.
What about Darnold Hammer?
Darnold Hammer. Yeah, there you go. Or you could do the hyphenated thing. Sam Darnold Hammer.
Yeah,
there you go.
Do that.
Oh, that'd be good. Of course, like I said, his grandfather, Richard Hammer, played the Marlboro Man. So that's the connection there. Not as many Richard Hammer jokes as I thought there'd be on the text line here. I'm kind of disappointed in all of you. I'm not going to lie.
Well, there's only one. And once you say it, what do? We're done here.
Kind of disappointed.
No,
all right.
There's just one.
All right. There will be comeuppance.
Yeah.
Here momentarily on Ruscin Attack. 877-377-6963. Gucci Row Greg wants us to only play Dad Rock during the rejoiners.
Man, don't you have a trust fund to raid or something?
Yeah. That's right.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse.
Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
You see this all white meat chicken, breaded in tortilla chips? Here at Taco Bell, we're calling them, wait for it, nuggets. They're nothing like classic nugs, but you're just gonna have to accept that. I mean, we could have called them anything, really, like Derek. No backstory, just Derek. But Nuggets is already baked into everyone's memories, and so is Hidden Valley Ranch, obviously. And we mixed it with Diablo.
Diabolical.
Crispy chicken nuggets from Taco Bell, a brand new classic.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge, and when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Does your Razorback closet need an upgrade? The University of Arkansas Game Day Collection is what you're looking for, only at Roback.com. They've custom designed the best hoodies, polos, and Q-zips for your school. Go check out this and more at Roback.com, and don't forget to use our link for 20% off. Use code RUSH25 at checkout on Roback.com for 20% off your first order. That's RHOBACK.com. 20% off all hoodies, joggers, and more with Rush 25. Roback, where action meets comfort.
Get 20% off on your first order with the code RUSH25.
There's nothing better than hitting a bet unless your whole crew hits it with you. That's what MyBookie's all about. Are you ready for the next 2 weeks of the NFL? We're hooking you up with 2 can't-lose locks of season. Bet up to $10 per lock and double your money when they hit. Select the Lock of Season tab in the sportsbook. Wager up to $10 per lock. Double your money on 4 bets that can't lose. Don't forget about the Bet Back bonus. Go to MyBookie now, punch in code HOGS, and get your first bet covered up to $500. If you don't hit on the first bet, just use your Bet Back bonus token and run it back. Must opt in to use the Bet Back bonus.
Dad, the driver looks dirty. You yucky, Daddy.
Hey, don't worry, boys. That's what we do best. At My Junior's Mo Wash, we make homes, businesses, and even big industrial spaces shine like new.
So you can clean houses and big buildings?
That's right. Residential, commercial, or industrial. No job's too big or too small. Call My Junior's Mo Wash today at 479-763-5561 or visit mjmowash.com.
My Junior's Mo Wash. One call cleans it all.
David Bowie got more fame with his #1 hit titled Fame. John Lennon co-wrote and sounded some of the high notes. The last line in the first verse sums it up. Fame puts you there where things are hollow. John 12:43 tells us that many people rejected Jesus because they loved the fame of people more than the praise of God. Is it any wonder you get more fame by rejecting the name of Jesus? I'm Pastor E from Woodland. Think about it.
Hello, this is Sebastian County Assessor Zach Johnson here to remind you to assess your personal property by May 31st to avoid late penalty. You can do this in person at one of our 3 locations, over the phone, or online by going to www.countyservice.net. I would also like to remind any current homeowners or any individuals buying their homes on contract to contact our office and check on your eligibility for the homestead tax credit. Contact us today to see if you qualify. The homestead tax credit could save you up to $600 off your tax bill.
Thanks for watching us here on ESP.
Purpose-built technology proven to maximize revenue, streamline operations, and deliver 5-star customer experiences. We are taking roofing companies like yours to the next level and beyond. Service Titan. We are built for this. See what we can do for roofers at servicetitan.com.
What's the play this Valentine's Day? At ESPN Arkansas, we can lead you to a score. Head to hitthatline.com and register to win a pink sapphire and diamond necklace from Swift's Jewelry. And gift cards from Cupid's Lingerie, Gregory Jewelers, and Joshua's Fine Jewelry. We've got you covered all over the natural state. Our featured partners, Swift's Jewelry in downtown Fayetteville and Cupid's Lingerie in Northwest Arkansas, make this Valentine's Day unforgettable. This contest would not be possible without the support of Joshua's Jewelry in Russellville and Gregory Jewelers in Mountain Home. Just register now at hitthatline.com for the Valentine's Day Playbook giveaway. No purchase necessary. You can register once per day, plus earn other entries by following our social media accounts. The winner will be announced on Friday, February 13th during halftime. hitthatline.com/Valentine's Day. hitthatline.com/Valentine's Day. ESPN 99.5. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair because there wasn't anywhere to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell Robert Errol, man, that Joe Bonamassa sucks. And you want to be seated in the Good Chair. Normally in this space, Derek, we do news and get you up to date on things that are going around the world. However, I believe that we need to talk about something that happened yesterday.
Okay.
Right around, it'd be about, I think it was like 10 to 2 or something like that. I wasn't 100% sure, but let's take a listen. Hey, Bill, while I was sitting here looking at this, the Knicks are 5.5-point favorites tonight against your Nuggets.
You want to put something on that?
The BPI says the Knicks have a 60% chance to win a game. And Ryan Braun's out. So what are you going to do now? Or Christian Braun, excuse me. I didn't hear the question.
You want to put something on this?
Sure. What do you want to put on it?
Steak dinner.
Done.
Witness.
Short-term shooter's memory. Knicks will take it for now. He's 1 of 12. Brunson steps into a 3. Barry buries it.
Now, Bill, for 30-plus years, I have often envied your whimsical nature of leading with your chin and getting yourself into spaces like this to be ridiculed for your bad sports take. Now, as I was leaving Southside High School last night, I asked my daughter to check the score. And we weren't even out of the parking lot yet, Derek. And she told me it was 134-127. I'm like, okay, well, they won, and they covered. So at 9:16 p.m., I sent a text. Simply read, I like my steak medium rare.
Okay.
I was left undelivered for well over 12 hours.
Wow.
Now, you know me. In spots like this, I'll normally, teach. It becomes a teaching moment. This is a moment of where I can teach something. Bill, winners talk here, not you. I was waiting all night to do that. So I have an hour and 10-minute drive home, and I waited, and I waited, and I waited, and I got no response. And that's when I decided, you know what? I'm going to collect on this one.
Okay.
Now we'll bring in Bill, who led with the chin again. This would go back to the you claim that Scotty Thurman hit the shot over Grant Hill. That wasn't right. It was Robert Brickey. And there are other instances down the line. Again, the whimsy and whimsical nature with which you lead with your face often, I am envious because I don't do that. What made you, and I know you led with no information whatsoever, what led you to believe that I believe the conversation was, well, Jokic is back, to which I went, okay, cool, we got Cat, we're fine. What led you to believe that the Knicks would lose to your Nuggets in the Garden?
Because I'm a Nuggets fan. I'm going to pull for them. A. B.
Pull for them's one thing. Pull for them is one thing.
You're missing the big part of the story.
Yep.
What did I do when I first walked in this morning?
I don't think that's a big part of the story. I shut you down. He offered. He's like, oh, what do I have? I'm like,
I walked in at 8:40.
Yep.
And said, what do you want for sides?
And what did I tell you?
No, I'm going to roast you on the air. Mm-hmm. We'll collect later.
Yeah, and I'm going to collect on this one. Because I feel like this is an opportunity that I simply cannot pass up.
Where are you going?
I don't know yet.
Okay, all right.
I don't know.
Because if he cooks it, it's going to be the consistency of
the
fire.
I was going to order it.
I don't want a Michelin.
That's right.
I gave him.
You want a Michelin star restaurant, not an actual Michelin.
Yeah. I gave him two choices. That the one place doesn't open up until 3.
Okay.
Again, it's not about the what did I get from this.
Right.
It's about the Bill. You got to look at the injury report. Like you have nobody. You had nobody playing.
But you
last
also
night.
said that Christian Braun wasn't playing, and he did.
And what happened?
Well, he got smoked by Brunson.
42? Is that what I saw? 42?
Jalen was feeling it last night.
Wow.
Yeah, I was very happy about that. So I again, had you text me back, and I understand you fell asleep, but that's not my problem. Had you text me back, I would have gone, you know what? That's fine. But
I just wanted on the record that the very first thing I did this morning was walk into your office and go, hey, what do you want for sides? I'm going to order your lunch.
Bill, the record consists of this. Hey, Bill, while I was sitting here looking at this, the Knicks are 5.5-point favorites.
You want to put something on that?
The BPI says the Knicks have a 60% chance. And Ryan Braun's out. So what are you going to do now? Or Christian Braun, excuse me. I didn't hear the question.
You want to put something on this?
Yes, I do. Sure. What do you want to put on it?
Steak dinner.
Done.
Witness.
That's on the record.
There it is. Jokic did have a triple-double
That's
last night, by the way.
Still got the L.
30, 14, and 10 if you need him.
Still got the L. What'd Brunson have?
A lot. 42.
42.
His 11th 40-point home game with the Knicks.
Uh-huh.
Second most in franchise history behind Patrick Ewing. 15.
He'll do.
Yeah, and Joker was only 1 for 13 from behind.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe after you miss your 10th one, you stop. Just saying. Your Ruscin and Zach Expo is brought to you by our good friends at Mach 1 Motorsports, building the best place to get your ride in the Ozarks, 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers. Bill, is spilling your drink or coffee in the morning the equivalent of a child losing their balloon?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, 89.7% of you said yes. When you are driving at 3 a.m., Bill, do you question why other drivers are on the road?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, unless they're truck drivers.
Regular drivers. 93.4% of you said yes. And, Bill, could you recite the Miranda rights if your life depended on it?
No. I couldn't.
58.6% of you said no.
That's not great for a crowd that's mostly been to jail.
Right.
You can't recite them by
Means
now.
You didn't pay attention when the officer was reading them to you.
It's hard to pay attention.
Well, it starts with being silent, and then so you shut up.
Right. All right.
That's right.
There you go. Those are your Ruscin and Zach Expos, brought to you by Mach 1 Motorsports. Large inventory of new Indian and Triumph motorcycles, used bikes as well. Give them a call, 633-8443.
I could not recite the Miranda rights, but I could recite the opening to Law and Order.
And that's what's important.
That's right. I mean, that would be very important. Win you a bar bet or something like that. Okay. Well, there you go, everybody. All right, so there's going to be a collection on this.
Oh, absolutely.
And, all
Give
right.
me 20 seconds.
Okay. All right. You all keep talking. He's leaving the room. Makes me very nervous when he leaves the room. 877-377-6963 is how you can
It feels
get
like
in
he's
on
going
Ruscin.
to grab a prop or something because he.
Well, 20 seconds. He's not going to pee.
No.
Oh, he's getting water.
Oh.
He's hydrating.
Okay.
Man, you are drinking water like a camel today. What's going on?
You really want to know?
Well, you got a test or something?
No.
Oh.
No, the tooth is still bothering me.
The tooth?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God. You never got that fixed?
I did, but I forgot one. There was another one that was cracked,
Oh,
and
yeah.
this one is really hurting.
Right.
Water helps.
If this is violating any HIPAA rules,
It is not.
don't
because,
sue.
No, I'm going to sue for another reason.
That's right. A different affliction
Yeah,
that's bothering
yeah,
you.
the bruised AC joint
That's right.
I have.
Yeah. Let's see here. Dirty Drawers. Where did you say you could get the best concession stand hot dog?
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I was in Fort Smith last night.
Yeah.
And we've had this discussion before, but whoever orders the food for Southside High School and for Northside High School, they have the best dog in the state. It's not close.
Did they have the Great American Cookie last
Sure
night?
did.
Oh my God, are you
They
serious?
have some of the G's pizza. Sure did.
Yeah, they did. Oh,
did they have the hot dog? Sure did.
Yeah. They know what they're doing down there.
Mm-hmm.
It's terrific. I'll be at Northside tomorrow night. Can't wait.
Get you one. Southside broadcast crew was laughing at me because I was like making noise when I was eating. I'm like, this is the best food I've had. It's fantastic. And you know what's sneaky good over at Northside? It's the Frito pie.
Oh yeah,
Sneaky
you
good.
can't. Yeah, Frito pie's outstanding. No, yeah, that's good stuff. I mean, it's the best. It's just, they got it all there.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
it was terrific.
I like our food at West. We got good burgers, good hot dogs, good candy selection there. I like it, and I eat for free, so I like it a lot there. It's good.
That's why you like it so much. Okay, all right.
That's outstanding.
Yeah,
I like it.
Dirty Drawers, you're a Greenwood guy. They really don't like you guys over at Southside. I took an earful about how you guys...
particularly there,
Mhm.
because, they're closer to Greenwood than Northside is. So, yeah, they really don't.
Decon homering up says you never had a bomber dog. I don't need to. Look, the best barbecue nachos I've had, and look, I've been around the state to some high school events.
Yeah.
The best barbecue nachos in the world, maybe, are at Prairie Grove.
Okay.
Period. End of statement. Best dog, and I've had a few.
Yeah.
It's the two Northsides, the two Fort Smith schools. And I don't know if they translate down to, the feeder schools, but I can tell you right now, the dog I had last night with a little brown mustard on it, man, I'd have made love to that thing.
All right.
There we get that.
I think we did, yes. Yeah. Gilligan providing us an updated photo of Golden Corral.
Okay.
I haven't been there in a while. It's been a long time since I've been to the Golden Corral.
All right, and while we're Glen Rose has good barbecue according to Matt. Matt in Prairie Grove is going to be our first excommunication in a while. He said that you and I look like we went shopping with Kirk Cousins.
Yeah,
that was very hurtful. That was incredibly hurtful.
I'm gonna tee you up like Doug Shows did the other day on anybody that said any words there for those few minutes in that ballgame.
And best concession stand burger, P. Ridge, Black Hawk Burger, fantastic.
All right. There you go, everybody. See, he has spoken.
Josefa says the worst dog you'll ever have is at Baum.
That's not true. That's not true. It's a fine hot
Now
dog.
remember, Josefa is a professional food maker.
I see. Yeah.
So his standards are different, like we were talking about yesterday.
There is some bad food out at Baum, but the hot dog is perfectly fine. That it's I mean, but there are some things out there that you should avoid. But the hot dog's all right. It's fine.
Good
Plus,
point.
now you can sit out there and drink a beer. It's even better.
C
Baseball and a beer.
C units texting.
Yeah.
We are saying that South Side and North Side have the best meat between buns.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
That's right. Yeah. That's.
It's not.
what
It's
we're
not even
getting to.
arguable.
No, it's yeah. Yeah.
You know what else they do that I like?
What's that?
Is that they put it in tinfoil and wrap it up professionally.
Yeah.
Like it's got the two folds in it. It just the presentation is half the battle, but man, it's good.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
All right, shout out North Side, South Side.
There you go. Way to go, Fort Smith. Maybe I'll get a state tournament one day. That'd be great.
Mm-hmm.
Go down there, watch that, eat. They have a good
got
hospitality
the GAC
room.
At North
Oh
Side
yeah,
this
they
year.
do. Yeah. I thought it was the South Side. Either way.
I thought I read on the
Maybe
board
it's
last
both. Maybe they do one on one
maybe.
court, one on the other. I don't know, but yeah, they've done that last year. And then,
Oh, now here we go. Josh from Harrison says, "Do not get the barbecue nachos at a Harrison football game."
Whoa!
Oh,
that's a shot.
All right.
Wow, shocking.
Wow.
How about that?
Is there anybody out there that does the hot link?
Not really.
Not really.
Not in
no.
the concession
No.
business here. No, not really.
I don't even. If you get a good hot link, or a really good.
This is a high school concession stand.
Yeah.
We're kind of limited by.
Well, at
by
Baum,
what we can
I don't
do.
even think you can get a brat at Baum. Like
No.
you can just get the hot dog and a corn dog. But sometimes that's a little runny. Watch out for that. All right, 877-377-6963 here. Lewis Automotive Group hotline. Get you in here on Ruscin and Tech. All right, we settled the stake bet. We got that all figured out.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna collect on that one.
All right, good. Right. Well, we got that figured out. Okay. We'll be back. We'll have got a lot of other stuff we can get into today. Not really, but, we'll figure it out. We always figure it out,
Can we
don't
talk
we?
about Kelvin Sampson crying poor?
Oh, my God, yes. Another $78 million athletic department that says, we don't have any money. These sports, man, I'm telling you.
Always got your hands out.
Exactly. They're worse than Congress. We'll be right back.
Call or text the Lewis Automotive Hotline at 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive, serving drivers since 1946 and built on a tradition of trust.
In commercial real estate, every day counts. Whether you're a developer, lender, attorney, or advisor, you need due diligence done fast and done right. Blue is a trusted commercial due diligence provider across the industry. From Alta surveys and civil engineering to environmental and property condition assessments, we deliver it all, in-house, nationwide. Headquartered right here in Northwest Arkansas, no delays, no middlemen. Choose Blue. Visit blueinc.com to schedule your project today. That's BLEWINC.com.
If you're trying to get through your daily activities and you're noticing you can't because you're focusing more on your pain than being able to enjoy the moment, those are the patients that we're looking to treat because we can make a difference.
That's Dr. Ashley Caravelli, a medical director for QC Kinetics.
What we're doing at QC Kinetics is offering treatments that help with joint preservation. We use cutting-edge technology in our in-house lab to harness your body's natural healing powers and target the areas where you need them the most.
These are regenerative, non-surgical treatments, and QC Kinetics is the nation's leader, delivering lasting relief to tens of thousands of patients.
What we do know is that the sooner we start treatment, the sooner you'll see relief.
So don't wait another minute. See if you're a good candidate for these non-surgical treatments for joint pain. The consultation is completely free.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
Hey, it's Phil Elson for Good Feet, and I had a birthday just a few weeks ago, 49 years old, plenty of energy left, but as I've gotten older, my joints just don't respond the way they used to sometimes. I like to be active, but that puts stress on my feet, ankles, knees, hips, back. But Good Feet arch supports have been incredibly helpful, relieving all of that pain in my feet and even in my lower back. Everything is connected in your body, but it's your feet that make contact with the ground over and over and over all day long. My friends at the Good Feet store are here to help. They're in Fayetteville on Mall Drive across from Walmart and in Rogers off I-49 across from Topgolf. You're going to be so happy you visited them. You just slip the Good Feet arch supports in your shoes and you go about your day in your life, running, walking, dancing, or even skipping down the street whistling zippity-doo-dah. You'll feel so good, you'll want to whistle, thanks to Good Feet. Also at goodfeet.com.
There's something special about life here in Northwest Arkansas. The trails, the parks, the people. It's why we love calling this place home. At Buffington Homes, we're here to help you build yours. A home that fits your family, your style, and your life right here in Northwest Arkansas. Tour our model homes across 5 communities and see what building your next home could look and feel like. Visit BuffingtonHomesAR.com or stop by a model home to start building a home and a life you'll love.
Hey folks, Chuck Barrett here, the voice of the Razorback. And if you're ready for freedom from glasses or contacts, there's only one name you need to know: McDonald Eye Associates. Whether it's LASIK, clear lens exchange, or advanced cataract surgery, they've got the solution to help you see your best, no matter your age. Doctors Betts and Mengarelli are the real deal, 2 of the most experienced surgeons anywhere. They've even taken care of my eyes. And now I'm seeing the basketball court crystal clear. I'm so glad I chose McDonald Eye, and you will be too.
Gentlemen, dragging through your day, it might not be burnout, it could be low testosterone. At Game Day Men's Health, they help high-performing men optimize their energy, focus, and vitality with physician-led testosterone, peptide weight loss, or erectile dysfunction treatment plans. No insurance, headaches, just results. Now serving the greater Northwest Arkansas area in Bentonville at 2905 South Walton Boulevard, just north of Rainbow Curve. Call 479-533-0933. Visit GameDayMen'sHealth.com and start showing up as your best self.
The weather is brought to you by the Springdale Public Schools.
Hi, everyone. I'm 4029 meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast. Lots of sunshine today for our Thursday. Temperatures in the afternoon will be in the mid and almost upper 50s in Northwest Arkansas. Tonight with fair skies, our low will be 35. Tomorrow for Friday, we've got sunshine and a high of 65 degrees. And then on Saturday, we'll be just as sunny, but a little cooler with a high of only 59. I'm meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast only on 4029.
Kindergarten is a big step, and we're here to make it their best. At the Springdale Public Schools, safety is our priority, with caring staff in every hallway. Our award-winning teachers ignite a love for reading, giving every child the tools to unlock their genius. Because a culture of excellence means every child is known by name, cherished, and supported. Give your child a confident start in a community that cares. Springdale Public Schools. Enroll today.
ESPN 99.5.
The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Okay, we're back here. It's a quarter to the hour on ESPN Arkansas. Ruscin and Zach, 877-377-6963 is how you can get in here on the old program here.
Yeah, come along. Come on for the ride. Why not?
Yeah, it's good stuff. Bob says the worst dog is at War Memorial Stadium. I haven't eaten a hot dog there in many years, so I could not comment with any intelligence. But I sneak into Bomb every now and then.
When has that stopped you?
Well, I don't know. On matters of food, though,
okay.
On matters of food, I take my credibility very seriously. On sports, I don't care because it's all stupid.
Yeah,
it's games. It's the toy department of life. I don't care. But on food, I mean, that's my reputation's on the line here. I better get it right.
Okay.
You know what I mean? On
That's
that
fair.
sort of stuff. And I sneak into Bomb Walker every now and then when they're not looking, and I've eaten there, and it's the food's good. It's good. There's some things to avoid. I don't want to call anybody out because they're just trying to make a buck like the rest of us. But there is definitely some terrible food in there, and there's some great food in there too. So you don't know. Get like on the if you win this if if you donate enough to this Arkansas Children's thing in a few weeks, I'll tell you where all the good and bad food is in the stadium.
Oh, well, there you go.
Right
okay,
there you go.
There's a reason to pay attention.
That's right. There it is.
Okay.
All right, so Kelvin Sampson's in the news.
Oh, God. This guy.
They beat, Wednesday night, they beat UCF 79-55. And he went and cried poor after the game.
Mm-hmm.
Quote, "We have a very poor athletic department. We're poor. We were poor when I got here. We're still poor. We probably have the lowest budget of anybody in Power 4. Actually, they are 56th, not the lowest."
Well done.
According to the USA Today database. So they can't keep recruiting at this clip because they don't have any money.
Okay, when your operating budget is $78 million, you're not poor. I don't think Kelvin Sampson understands what poor is.
When your operating budget is $78, you're
that's
poor.
poor. When you have $300 between now and 2 Tuesdays from now,
right,
that's poor.
Right.
He makes $4.61 million.
Yes, he does. Yes.
You know,
and his players are all making six figures too, you'd imagine, right?
So I'm struggling with Kelvin Sampson. And again, this is another school with their hand out claiming that they're broke.
Yeah.
I really struggled. I struggled to see how millionaires don't know what it's like to be poor. They just don't know. Like Kelvin Sampson hasn't struggled for a meal in a long, long time. So he needs to stop talking. Mm-hmm. It's just a bad look. And this does more damage because the more this happens, the more people get tired of this.
Right.
And they get tired of schools having their hands out.
Right.
Every time they open their mouths, they want something.
College sports is headed towards a NASCAR-style reckoning. This is what NASCAR was popular. Then some people got in charge that weren't paying attention to anything, and a lot of stuff slipped by and went unchanged and unnoticed, and they didn't do anything about it. And now they're in the spot where they're not as popular as they once were.
Yeah.
And their diehard fans are gone because they don't recognize what the sport is anymore. College sports is in the exact same boat. No one is minding the store. Nobody's in charge. And the people that love it are loving it less and less with each passing year because they are incredibly wealthy and yet they're poor. Meanwhile, people who are actually poor are like, wait a minute. You're not poor. I'm poor. But you're not poor.
No,
wait a minute.
no.
You don't even know poor.
They're becoming more and more unrelatable.
Yes.
Especially for it's impossible for people to comprehend, regular everyday people to comprehend the budgets that these people that they work under, and they're bad at it.
And the waste. You go to any campus and look at the buildings, especially look over here, and the things they waste money on. Just it defies. It blows your mind.
All in the name of ego.
Blows your mind. They can't have like good toilets. They have to have like the top of the line. It is everybody for years has made fun of the way that the government wastes our money, and rightfully so. But it's time to include the people that run college athletics. They are as bad, if not worse, as anybody we've ever elected at wasting our money. And it's ultimately it's our money. If you buy tickets, if you buy hats and stuff, it's your money.
It is.
They're getting a part of that.
Mm-hmm.
And if you donate, and they are incredibly fiscally irresponsible at all of these places. And there's going to be a day of reckoning where people are, I guess, going to throw their hands up and be like, not anymore. I'm done. And they will be NASCAR at that point. They will be a shell of what they'll still be around, but they won't be nearly as popular as they were because they will be NASCAR and they will have lost their way and lost their hardcore audience, and they'll have no idea how to get them back. That's what's going to happen.
You're heading for. This is going to bottleneck at some point, and you've got to figure out. Can you survive this? Everything you said is true. And it's all done out of ego.
Yeah,
they're not.
They fly charter to every game.
Absolutely.
They don't.
You don't need to do that.
They don't go through TSA one time in an entire season. In probably almost every sport. Certainly men's basketball, they don't. They don't go. They're not waiting on the connecting flight in Atlanta.
No,
they're going straight to wherever they're going. So again, regular people don't understand this, and the more they talk, the more regular people go, "This is not what I loved 20 years ago or 30 years ago. This is not the same anymore." They are losing their way, and they're going to become NASCAR. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. They're still going to be around, but they're not going to be nearly as popular as they were, and your hardcore audience is going to be like, I don't recognize what this is anymore.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think we're getting closer to that point where people are sort of fed up with all of this.
That's what it seems like to me. $78 million. That's the athletic. That's the amount of revenue that Houston brought in 2024. The Houston Cougars. $78 million.
What was their operating budget?
Poor. What they are.
$74 million. Spend your money better. Be more fiscally responsible.
Well, that's what everyone else has to do. This is what we always say about don't raise our taxes, just spend the money better. And it's the same thing now to me in college athletics. Don't raise our prices, just be better with your balance sheet. That's what you have to do. Do you need $5,000 toilets? Could you go get $500 toilets on the new project or on the whatever it is, whatever you're when you're feeding the team or when you're flying places or whatever. It's
yeah. Bailey's right. I mean, how can you scream poor when you fly private to a game that could have been a 4-hour bus ride? I mean, it's fair.
Right.
I mean, it's fair. And you look, they're going to tell you and justify it and all of the things.
They'll say it's an arms race. If we fly commercial, then we won't get any players because all the other places don't fly commercial or whatever it is.
Figure it out. Stop turning.
Well, if only there was a way to collectively bargain all these rules where everybody could be on the same page. Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah.
Only there was a way to do that. I don't know what it would be. Don't spend $60,000 on friggin' balloons. That's a guy from Harrison texted in here. Oh.
By the way, today's Megan's birthday.
All right, way to go, Megan.
Happy birthday. Megan. Congratulations.
Go.
Another trip around the sun.
Pisces? Or is that later in the month?
I don't know.
Okay, all right. What's that called? It's not zoology. What's that called? Astrology.
Astrology. No, zoology has...
that's the zoo, right?
Yeah, animals.
Right. Aquarius.
Yeah, a guy from Harrison.
It's
Don't
Aquarius.
spend $60,000 on balloons.
That's what
it was
I just
34,
said.
but the point is taken.
And Megan's an Aquarius, by the way.
Okay. Age of
That's right.
Aquarius.
The dawning age of Aquarius.
Aquarium.
Okay.
Aquarium.
But they're poor.
They are.
They are
Dirt
just
poor.
dirt daubing poor out there. Athletics departments in college sports. They're poor. Keep giving them your money. All right, 877-377-6963. There's not a college athletics department that understands financial responsibility.
Nope.
No, and yet here's the funny thing. Some of them try and teach it to the players. Can you imagine that? What is that like?
Yeah.
That's like Urban Meyer leading a class on leadership.
Ethics.
Or ethics. Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Come on, man. They're just as bad as Congress. It's time we mock them as so, because they are. And Congress is bad. College athletics, bad too. Maybe worse. We'll be right back. There we are.
It's Thursday, February 5th. I'm Brennan Evans. This is your 4029 News Update in 60 seconds. Candidates in local, state, and some federal elections gathering at the Hobnob at Joint Business After Hours in Bentonville today at the Northwest Arkansas Community College campus. We'll recap the event tonight where people were talking to candidates they'll see on the ballot come March 3rd. The woman convicted of running over and killing a Pea Ridge police officer will not get a new trial. That's the ruling coming down from the Arkansas Supreme Court today. Shauna Cash was driving the car that ran over Officer Kevin Apple in 2021. Weather-wise, starting that warm up just like we predicted, but how are drought conditions right now? You'll find out tonight. And in sports, a lot is happening. The men's basketball team's going to be at Mississippi State this weekend. The women's basketball team plays at home tonight, and the Bogle Bombers kick off their softball season tomorrow. I'm Brennan Evans. For all the live, local, late-breaking news that matters to you, join me tonight on 4029.
Hey everyone, Josh Earnhardt here at AAA Business Systems in Northwest Arkansas. Do you like doing business with local companies? Did you know that AAA Business Systems is one of only a few truly local office technology providers in Northwest Arkansas? Ask your current technology provider where their corporate office is, and let's keep your money in Northwest Arkansas. Buy local, support local. Call us today at 479-442-4185, and remember, anything else is just a copy.
With 10 extravagant indulgences for $3 or less, Taco Bell's new Lutz value menu makes you feel Lutz. As their official Lutziers, I help when it makes you feel too Lutz. Like when you eat the delectable new mini taco salad, you don't need a mini taco salad fork. The fork that comes in the bag is fine. Just like the beefy potato loaded griller isn't bruleed, it's grilled. Just as good though. Try Taco Bell's new Lutz value menu for $3 or less today. At participating Taco Bell stores while supplies last. Price of participation varies. Tax extra.
This ain't pop. This ain't pretty. This is Southern hospitality. The Black Crowes, Whiskey Myers, blues-soaked guitars, outlaw swagger. It's meant to be loud, raw, and real. The Southern Hospitality Tour. The Black Crowes, Whiskey Myers. May 19th, Walmart Amp in Northwest Arkansas. Tickets on sale Friday, February 6th at 10 a.m. at walmartamp.com.
My guy, KC Nix here from Mach 1 Motorsports. KC, you keep telling me the best way to see Arkansas isn't from behind a windshield, it's from the seat of a motorcycle.
You got it, Zach. Arkansas is made for riders, from the twists of the pig trails to the overlooks in the Ozarks. This state was built for adventure.
I mean, they don't call it the natural state for nothing.
Absolutely. Out there on a bike, you're part of it. You feel the air change, smell the forest, and you see the sights that most folks just drive past.
So it's not just a ride, it's an experience.
That's right. At Mach 1 Motorsports, we'll get you geared up and ready to hit those Arkansas back roads the right way. Safe, confident, and grinning ear to ear.
I love it. Get out there and ride the natural state.
Indian, Triumph, coming soon, BMW, Ducati on two wheels, all roads, dirt and asphalt, lead to Mach 1 Motorsports, 1711 West Hudson Road, 767, the speed of sound.
Every great team has its core players, but when the season gets tough, adding the right free agent can make all the difference. The same goes for business. At Robert Half, we found that 67% of companies surveyed plan to increase their use of contract talent to handle workload peaks and backlogged projects. With Robert Half's specialized recruiters' experience, combined with their award-winning AI, you can quickly find the skilled candidates you want. At Robert Half, we know talent. Discover how we can help at roberthalf.com/talent. Access to education changes lives. That's why National University provides flexible online and hybrid programs from associate to doctorate degrees. Since 1971, NU was built to serve non-traditional working and military learners nationwide. NU understands the demands of work, family, and service. Each year, more than 130,000 learners trust National University to move forward. Visit nu.edu to learn more.
The Crane Team is your home for all your automotive needs. With 6 different dealerships in Northwest Arkansas and America's favorite brands, the Crane Team has the perfect vehicle for you. From pickup and delivery to service after the sale. Plus our famous, huge Crane Cash discounts, the Crane Team simply can't be beat. Shop Arkansas's largest selection of Buick, GMC, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and more. Visit us today or shop online at craneteam.com.
KAKS Goshen, Fayetteville. This is Ruskin and Zach, live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios on ESPN 99.5. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruskin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame, our mother.
And Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
starts right now.
All right, we're back here on ESPN Arkansas. Ruskin and Zach. 877-377-6963 is how you can get in here on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline. Here we go. We got 72 hours or so to the Super Bowl. We got Razorback basketball Saturday. The women play tonight, trying to get their first win. You know what? They're going to do it.
I was
My
looking
God,
at,
they're going to win.
I was looking at the
Right
BPI.
now.
36% chance to win tonight. This is their best chance to win outside of the Auburn game, which will be the final game of the season.
They're going to do it. They're going to get off the schneid, I believe.
Based on?
blindness.
Okay, all right, that's fine. Hey, that's what we call pulling a bill.
Right.
Yes.
I'm not betting on it, but I just think they're going to do it, though. Not making any wagers, anything like that. All right. Again, you know how to get in here. Megan, birthday, Megan, today.
Happy birthday.
$3.75 she spent on balloons.
Fiscally responsible.
That's very responsible.
Yep.
That's right. There's a lot of money talk here. Jason wants to know they maybe use premium helium for those $30,000 to $60,000
Always a possibility.
Well, they're running out of helium, and they're not making more of it. So you got to be careful with that stuff. That is true. And then another thing that I saw. So today was today's a very big day if you're an athletic director in this league. Today is Revenue Day. They
love Revenue Day.
The league has divvied up its $1.03 billion today from last year, 24-25, which of course ended on August 31st. So all the checks are in, and now I would imagine it's like Christmas for an athletic director. You get up early, you get to that computer, you keep clicking refresh to make sure that transfers hit the account. Did it hit? Did it hit at midnight? Not at midnight. Okay, I'll wait a little bit. Or maybe it does hit at midnight, and then you go straight to the bar and celebrate. I don't know what you do, but
he does.
But yeah, it's a big day where you're just sitting there going, okay, is it in yet? Is the transfer hit? It hit, yes! Because this is $72.4 million into the athletic department budget here today from the SEC distribution. $72 million.
$72 million.
Right, exactly.
But they're broke.
Yes.
Got it.
Right. Well, they got a lot of things on credit,
Layaway. They got a quarterback on layaway.
Right, exactly.
I understand.
That's right. $72 million. But they have to share $20 million. It's only $52 million, and that doesn't go nearly as far as you think it does. So, got to keep that in mind, Zachary.
You just got to check for what, $72 million. The alerts just came across $1 billion being divvied out to these 16 universities.
Yes, right.
Shut up.
Right.
I'm tired of hearing them, seeing them with their hands out.
See, I don't think they deliver this by check with a messenger. I think it's all like digital. So you just sit there at the laptop if you're Hunter Yurachek going refresh.
How about being the guy on the other side of that, the one that hits the button?
That's got to be sad, right?
Like, what if hear me out. Like, let's say you are let's be real about this, a Vanderbilt graduate.
Okay.
And your job is to hit that button.
Right.
To send it to all 16 schools.
That means at one point you have $1 billion sitting in your account. And then you got to send it out. Right?
I was getting to that.
I'm sorry.
But what now, if it were me, I'd run, but that's just me. But do you hesitate and wait, make Tennessee wait? Right. Do you make your rival wait? Yeah. Do them last?
Yeah. Maybe.
Or is it just, you hit one button and it's just gone?
Yeah. It's probably boring and it's one button and
probably.
It's all gone. But I like to think about one time I drove to closing a house and I had a $7,000 check in the car.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, this is really heavy and also sad that I don't have $7,000 anymore after I hand this check over. So maybe it's like that. It's like, I have $1 billion
for now,
but I don't have $1 billion because I'm going to click this button and it's all going to go away in half a second. Yeah. But what if I didn't click the button?
Yeah. Like Sankey just sits there going, you know what? No, they didn't earn it. They didn't win a football title.
What if they're skimming?
Oh, I believe that. I mean, I watch Casino. You get the skim. The guy's in the account room.
That's right.
One guy walks in with a suitcase, takes out what he needs, and walks back to wherever he's going.
Russell believes this is the day Sankey may be crying into a silk handkerchief.
That's very possible. He does enjoy a good silk hanky.
Because when all this stuff hits, for probably a day or two, you have $1 billion in the account, and then you don't. And now the account's at several
he's
$100 million.
Probably got $1 billion. He's just got another $1 billion.
Right. Well, that is that's something.
Yeah. Well, Bob and Branson says, the hypothetical question, you have $1 billion, you have to spend it, but you can't spend it on houses, cars, or the lottery. I think that's a question all ADs have to answer during the hiring process.
Spend it on dumb stuff.
Yeah, like quarterbacks, long snappers.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, good day. Good day to be the king.
It is a good day to be an athletic director in the SEC because the money hit the account today.
Mm-hmm.
They wouldn't send out the release if the money hadn't hit yet, so I assume it's there.
No, everybody got theirs.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Does this mean our friend is one payment closer to freedom to say whatever he wants about?
Oh, no, he can say whatever.
Oh, he can?
Yeah, he's fine.
That's good. Okay. He might be on TV tonight.
He might.
It's a women's basketball night.
Yeah,
in that
he
league.
might be.
Might be on TV. I don't know his schedule.
Probably down in Charlotte.
Yeah, Charlotte. That's right.
Not eating, though, because you don't eat because you risk dropping it on your suit.
Well, yeah. Oh, they should provide everybody with barber capes when you eat, so you don't get any food on your.
Don't say the C word.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, what do you call that thing?
I don't know.
A cloth? A drop cloth?
Yeah, a drop cloth.
That's right. Yeah. David and Alma, with all this money, are we still the school at the end of the 50 feet of crap?
Yes, 1,000%, yes.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so there you go. So happy Money Day to all you SEC fans out there. Enjoy your share of the $1 billion. You know what? Enjoy it irresponsibly. That's the better way to do it if you're in college athletics these days.
Kent asking, is it true that Texas and Oklahoma got junior
Yes.
shares?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they got B stock, Class
Yeah,
B.
that's right, yeah. It says in here, the University of Oklahoma and the University of Texas, which joined in July 2024, get distributions of $2.6 million and $12.1 million, respectively, related to CFP and bowl participation and designated NCAA funds.
Yeah.
So OU got $10 million less than Texas or thereabouts out of this deal. I don't know how that makes OU feel. Probably not that great, but they could have been running the Big 12 then left.
And according to Wookiee Porn, the university says it was there and now it's gone.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's called money laundering.
We all know what that's like when your account is loaded up and you're like, well, the rent's going to hit. That's going to drain it. And then the car payment. And then the insurance. And then the loans. No, I don't really. It says $7,000. There's not $7,000 in there. There's about one.
No, yeah, there's like $2.
Right.
Like $2.14. Payday comes around.
Right.
And then when it's done, you got $14.86.
But for a moment, you're excited on payday.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you look at that number going, man.
Oh, we did it.
Yep.
We made it.
And then overnight, about 2 a.m.,
it all goes horribly
away,
wrong. Yeah. Big Mike on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline did better when Arkansas had better linemen. Maybe they spend it on them.
Fair.
Yeah.
It's fair.
Yeah. Now they'll tell you the linemen were good recently, and they'll lie to you because they weren't.
Actually, no evidence of that, but that's what they're going to do.
Well, it's just what they said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Huh.
My dad was asking yesterday about why they don't let the media cover practices anymore. I'm like, because no one does. Like, they're not going to be the one school that does that when no one else does it. They're not going to do it, and there's no upside for them.
None.
Because they can sell you a subscription where they cover all this stuff themselves. And then then they don't have to give the other outlets a dime or nothing or any coverage.
They also control the narrative.
Access, right. Well, and then he told me, well, I'm tired of hearing how good they are, and then they play, and then they look bad. I'm like, that's what they want.
Yeah, they want to sell you hope.
Right, yes, that's right. That's the gag right there.
Yeah, they loved it when, not all the games were on TV.
Yeah, they were okay with that. They were okay with that.
Jason says the school gets $72 million, and they're still pushing everybody for the 50-50 raffle. Sound business logic.
Yeah. Well, that raffle money, that's they haven't announced when the next raffle is going to be yet. They had one over the weekend for the Kentucky game. I don't think they have. I'm not seeing it on their website here, but anyway. You never know.
Gucci Greg is texting.
Yes.
I just remembered. I'm glad Bill lost his bet for the stray I caught during Grill Bill. My seat isn't dirty. I'm younger than him.
Whoa.
Wow. Greg getting angry.
Wow.
I like one.
He said he had a dirty seat? What?
It was there was a diaper question on
Gucci
Row residents.
Oh, boy,
and Bill was in
that's
the affirmative.
Right.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Okay, another thing on the Grill Bill. We have got to keep McKenzie off the air.
Okay.
Because that is all I heard about on the ride over to Southside. It was the longest 15-minute ride of my life.
Right.
She had thoughts. And I'm like, no, you don't.
On how it went?
Yes.
She wants more time?
She does.
Okay, all right. Well,
I always enjoy.
You do the whole show for all I care.
I always enjoy when people come up to us and you should have me on. No. That's an immediate no.
Like when they tell you well, you should cover this.
I don't like
we
that
don't
either.
cover anything.
Right, yeah.
We just
like
sit
stop.
here and talk. Like we
Right.
don't cover anything. You should cover the Division II Marbles Championship. Why?
No. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
But she did all right, though. I mean,
of course she did.
She didn't embarrass herself.
That's the problem.
That's the problem. Is now she
it went well.
Yeah, now she and like the whole time, and you guys didn't see this because she was sitting right behind me in the G studio, but she's like tapping me on the back, going now. I'm like, hey, like Spiro, go sit somewhere. That's an inside joke between you and me.
Well, I think that we've talked plenty about Spiro through the years that some of
I
the
guess that's true.
more loyal MBI members will recall. Hey, there's a truck driving around here. I've seen it twice this week. This says MBI, like a tractor trailer.
Really?
It says MBI on it. Yeah.
Oh no, I've seen them. Yeah, that's an actually.
It's a real company.
Yeah, it's a real company.
I hope they don't sue us for taking MBI.
What would we give them?
And run. Well,
thank you. Like what could we
these three bowling pins in the floor? I don't know. A couple of old jerseys. I don't know what we'd give them.
I don't know what we would pay them.
Yeah. That's like Hogan winning that settlement against Gawker.
Yeah.
And Gawker has no money.
Yeah, they're out
so
of business.
You won, but you don't get anything.
You didn't really win.
That's right. Yeah. Right. And yes, we are dressed like we're going to a marshmallow roast or something.
Yeah, we're very aware.
It's very terrible. All right. So there's a lot to do here. 877-377-6963 gets you in here on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline. So we'll get to that, and we'll hear from you and all that stuff coming up here momentarily. Sterling Bank. Let me tell you about banking with Sterling Bank. A pleasant and productive experience. And that's what happens with Sterling Bank, your community bank right here in Northwest Arkansas. Top-notch customer service. Every transaction feels personal because they're not just your bankers, they're your friends and your neighbors. They love making NWA thrive. So you can find Sterling Bank in Fayetteville, Rogers, or Bentonville, or go to sterbank.bank. Sterling Bank, invested in you, committed to NWA. Sterling Bank.
The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on HitThatLine.com. Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
You see this all white meat chicken, breaded in tortilla chips? Here at Taco Bell, we're calling them, wait for it, nuggets. They're nothing like classic nugs, but you're just gonna have to accept that. I mean, we could have called them anything, really, like Derek. No backstory, just Derek. But Nuggets is already baked into everyone's memories, and so is Hidden Valley Ranch, obviously. And we mixed it with Diablo. Diabolical. Crispy chicken nuggets from Taco Bell, a brand new classic.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge, and when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Does your Razorback closet need an upgrade? The University of Arkansas Game Day Collection is what you're looking for, only at Roback.com. They've custom designed the best hoodies, polos, and Q-zips for your school. Go check out this and more at Roback.com, and don't forget to use our link for 20% off. Use code RUSH25 at checkout on Roback.com for 20% off your first order. That's RHOBACK.com. 20% off all hoodies, joggers, and more with Rush 25. Roback, where action meets comfort.
Get 20% off on your first order with the code RUSH25.
There's nothing better than hitting a bet unless your whole crew hits it with you. That's what MyBookie's all about. Are you ready for the next 2 weeks of the NFL? We're hooking you up with 2 can't-lose locks of season. Bet up to $10 per lock and double your money when they hit. Select the Lock of Season tab in the Sportsbook. Wager up to $10 per lock. Double your money on 4 bets that can't lose. Don't forget about the Bet Back bonus. Go to MyBookie now, punch in code HOGS, and get your first bet covered up to $500. If you don't hit on the first bet, just use your Bet Back bonus token and run it back. Must opt in to use the Bet Back bonus.
Dad, the driver looks dirty. You yucky, Daddy.
Hey, don't worry, boys. That's what we do best. At My Dreams Mo Wash, we make homes, businesses, and even big industrial spaces shine like new.
So you can clean houses and big buildings?
That's right. Residential, commercial, or industrial. No job's too big or too small. Call My Dreams Mo Wash today at 479-763-5561 or visit mjmowash.com.
My Junior's Mobile Wash. One call cleans it all.
David Bowie got more fame with his #1 hit titled Fame. John Lennon co-wrote and sounded some of the high notes. The last line in the first verse sums it up. Fame puts you there where things are hollow. John 12:43 tells us that many people rejected Jesus because they loved the fame of people more than the praise of God. Is it any wonder you get more fame by rejecting the name of Jesus? I'm Pastor Heath from Woodland. Think about it.
Hello, this is Sebastian County Assessor Zach Johnson here to remind you to assess your personal property by May 31st to avoid late penalty. You can do this in person at one of our 3 locations, over the phone, or online by going to www.countyservice.net. I would also like to remind any current homeowners or any individuals buying their homes on contract to contact our office and check on your eligibility for the homestead tax credit. Contact us today to see if you qualify. The homestead tax credit could save you up to $600 off your tax bill.
Thanks for watching us here on
Child support. Sometimes we make the wrong pitch, but luckily, the Teague Law Firm is there. Criminal law such as traffic offenses and DWIs are right up their alley. 479-877-1688 to call James and the Teague Law Firm. Also online at teague-law.com.
He struck him out swinging.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. They have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. Absolute Janitorial Service cleans multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and so much more. Call Absolute Janitorial Service today for a free quote at 866-WITH-AJS. That's 866-948-4257. See what an absolute difference they can make for your business.
the Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Online and on the air and now everywhere you go. Tune in to the greatest moments of Razorback sports with Chuck Barrett, Bo Mattingly, Tommy Kraft, Ty Richardson, Phil Elson, Matt Jones, and Ruscin and Zach with our Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Stay connected no matter where you go with the Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Download for free in the Apple app or Google Play stores. Just search Hit That Line Now. It's fueled by Taco Bell. ESPN 99.5.
The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. Giving you the entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruscin and Zach.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair because there was nowhere to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by. Tell our very good friend Robert Errolman that Joe Bonamassa sucks. You want to be seated in the Good Chair. Men's basketball team on the road this weekend at Mississippi State. Arkansas 16-6 on the year, 6-3 in the league. Looks to right the ship after losing to Kentucky last Saturday. Mississippi State's bad. They're 11-11, 3-6 in the league. Lost to Mizzou last time out. Game time for this thing's 11 a.m. We're on the air with the Courtside Show at 10:30. Hog Reaction going to follow that. Basketball Power Index says Arkansas has a 62% chance to win the game. Women hosting Mizzou tonight at Bud Walton. Arkansas hasn't won a game since December 20th of 2025. Tip time is 6:30. Basketball Power Index says Arkansas has a 36% chance to win the game. SEC squared. We'll have your television.
It's very negative.
How is that negative?
I don't know.
That's the truth. Yeah.
That's exactly.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, you want to hear that stuff. I got you.
ESPN2. Did you say that on the TV? No. I didn't know what channel it was on. What's on the radio?
Starkville doesn't get regular ESPN.
Listen to that.
ESPN
It's on the radio.
Absolutely.
What are you talking about?
Your Ruscin and Zach Expo is brought to you by our good friends at Mach 1 Motorsports, building the best place to get your ride in the Ozarks. 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers. Is spilling your coffee or drink in the morning the equivalent of a child losing their balloon? 89.7% of you said yes.
No.
When you are driving at 3 a.m., do you question why other drivers are on the road? 93.4% of you said yes. And could you recite your Miranda rights if your life depended on it? 58.6% of you said no. Those are your Ruskin and Zach Expos, brought to you by Mach 1 Motorsport. Large inventory of new Indian and Triumph motorcycles, used bikes as well, parts, service, gear. Go see them, 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers. Get registered for the giveaway.
Yes.
Please.
We will talk in a couple hours about that and everything else Mach 1 with Casey and Courtney. And also, Locked and Loaded later in the show. Zach had a hell of a dream last night.
Brother. I don't know what the hell happened last night.
Man.
I didn't even take any medication.
Maybe that's the problem.
It probably is. I had a wild evening last night.
Oh.
Really, really, really crazy evening.
You got to stick around and hear all that. All right.
It's something.
It is. It really is.
It wasn't even a fever dream. I felt great.
No.
Everything was terrific.
Day 2 of the mixed curling results. Day 2 has come to a close at the
Now, how far ahead?
Milan Olympics.
How far ahead or behind are they from us?
Well, right now it's I believe 10 p.m.
Okay, so they're 7 hours up. 7.5 hours. All right, cool.
They are 7 hours ahead. It's 10:23. It's 3:23 here. Here are today's results in mixed curling. Great Britain 8, Czech Republic 7.
Hey, Great Britain's on a roll, man. They knocked off Norway.
Canada 7, Italy 2.
Bad loss for the home team.
I feel like this is an upset here. Estonia 7, Sweden 5.
That is very much
I
an upset.
feel like the Swedes got upset here.
I don't know who the favorite would be in mixed curling.
Right.
I don't even know what mixed curling is.
Well, it's men and women on the same team. That's what it is.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well,
and then the
you know what
Swiss.
they say about Estonian women.
They're from Estonia.
They're from Estonia. Okay.
And then the Swiss over South Korea today, 8-5.
Yeah, South Korea's, they're in a rebuild.
That was a Happy Meal game for the Swiss. All right, there you go. Actually, it's a Happy Meal game for Canada, 7-2. Anyway, there's and another update.
Yep.
Earlier today's Finland-Canada women's hockey game has been postponed until February 12th.
Why?
Because
it's a week from
Team Finland has a case of the norovirus. You know what that is?
Mm-hmm.
It's not good.
Mm-mm.
No.
Yeah, you ain't going to be over that in a week.
No.
I don't think so.
No.
Huh.
So
place your bets accordingly.
They will not be playing. They did not play today, and they'll play on February 12th.
Okay. Here's some.
Yes.
Russell Mountain Home. Can you say in mixed curling that one of the women's broom game is good? Can you say that without being a jerk?
I guess.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right. Bill?
Oh,
I don't know that I'd touch that one.
But I mean, the broom.
Now I know it's bad.
Broom is part of the. It's a tool used to make the stone curl on the ice. So yeah, there's probably a term for that besides broom game, and I'll probably learn it over the next 2 weeks watching curling.
Yeah.
By the way, we're gonna do a thing on this tomorrow of stuff you can watch besides the Super Bowl, because I know some of you are you don't like the
Who doesn't
Super Bowl.
watch the Super Bowl?
There's a lot of people out there
who identify.
They don't want your politics in their face, so they want to watch something else. Okay. There will be Olympics on other channels during the Super Bowl on NBC, so we can look into that for you.
John in Little Rock says South Korea curling is in a rebuild because of the portal.
I see.
So,
the
yeah,
portal
they got decimated by
portal
the portal.
got him. Right. Of course.
The only other thing we can call the broom is a brush. It's one
Brush
or the
game.
other.
Brush game?
Yeah.
No, but it's a broom.
But it's like a weird broom. It's got like a sponge on the end of it.
It's a broom.
It's not
it's a Swiffer.
Kind of.
It's like a Swiffer.
No, it's more like what you'd sweep out the garage with.
Rod says that it's called sweeping.
Okay.
Okay.
No.
Arturo, we can't read that.
I mean, we could, but they wouldn't like it if we did.
Hacker pointing out the stones probably cost the same as a new Subaru. I've actually looked this up.
Yeah.
Stones can go anywhere depending on the type of stone, anywhere from 500 to like 15,000.
Don't they all come from the same quarry?
I think that's right.
I think that's, and they're all like 48 pounds. I don't know why they're not 50 pounds, but they're like some sort of odd, like 48, 46 pounds, something like that.
It's because they measure them in stone.
Oh, that's right.
Well, there you go. Aaron in Ozark says, get with the times. It's a Roomba. You spelled Roomba wrong and called us losers, Aaron.
Thank you, Aaron. That's a dynamite
Spelled
text
Roomba
by
correct.
you. Yeah. Does that mean that Stone in Love is their favorite song if you play curling?
Ooh, it's a great question.
Okay. It's not a great question. It's just a question.
I'm trying to give you some credit here. I mean, jeez. Just say, what do we say?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Jeez. Man.
I'm sorry. I'm still. I still don't feel worthy of the praise there.
Yeah.
So norovirus, that's not any good.
Yeah, that's going to bring you down. That'll take.
That's
bet against the Finns.
That's when you got a couple engines running there, isn't it?
Yeah, both engines are. Yeah, your engine game is strong.
Yeah, that's it's not going to be good. Get the IVs going there. Don't want to get dehydrated. So that's a tough one. All right. Any other texts we can't read?
Yeah, there's a bunch of them coming in. So yeah, the others. Now, do you love the Stone Temple Pilots?
Oh yeah.
The Rolling Stones.
Rolling Stones, yeah, that's right.
Papa was a Rolling Stone.
They walk out to "Gimme Shelter," which is one of the great rock songs ever, right?
I've just been sent a photo of somebody. Oh, jeez.
What happened?
There's somebody out there driving a blue, I'll say, Dodge car that's kind of like mine.
Yeah.
With a Arkansas license plate that says MBA.
Okay.
I'm certain that means Master of Bachelor Arts. Or the MBI, but
okay,
that gets dangerously close, dude. You never know.
Right. Yeah. Cosplaying as Zach out there.
Yeah, no.
That's
that
weird.
car's electric blue. No.
It's electric.
No.
It's electric. Boogie oogie oogie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
wants to know, what do you call the guy that pushes the stone?
Well,
Good
that's
question.
there's a name for that,
There
and
is.
it rotates, doesn't it?
I think it's like bowling. I think you everybody gets a turn.
Someone on the team is called the skip, like the person that runs it, like the captain is the skip of the curling team.
Let me look this up.
Yeah, they do it down here at the Jones Center. Y'all wanted to learn curling 101? They got it down here. You can go.
He's the thrower.
The thrower. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Good to know.
Yeah, that's what happened there. The stoner. Thank you, Jamie. No, that's that's right. Yeah.
There are 4 positions in curling.
Yes.
I would think that. Well, I don't know. The skip. If you're a broomer or what do you call that? A brusher or whatever it's called. I think that's probably your discipline, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. There's the lead, the second, the third, who is known as the vice skip, and the skip.
Right.
Skip is the mastermind, reading the ice. How do you read ice? And directing
how do you-
play with a mix of leadership, psychology, and razor sharp tactics.
It's like reading a green. It's gonna go, 2 cups to the left or whatever. So
a green is outside.
Well,
like in nature.
You're assuming this ice thing that they probably built in 20 minutes is even.
Now, if you're in curling, the second is the versatile middle player, a linchpin in both offense and defense, executing with accuracy.
Turn the TV on.
So he's a
because
number
it's on
4.
right now.
Oh,
we
is it?
can
Okay,
watch
cool.
some of this. Yeah. No.
So the second
Thank you.
skip is a number 4.
It's called the lead, the second, the third is the vice skip, and then the skip.
Right.
The skip is like the coach, manager, player.
Yeah, player,
Right.
player, coach. Yeah.
Would you like to know who the best skip is? Anybody?
The Americans?
No, Glenn Howard. Yeah, these are Americans.
Oh, okay, good.
Glenn Howard, apparently the greatest skip of all time.
Glenn. Way to go, Glenn. You
I
go,
would've
Glenn
gone with
Howard.
Skip to my Lou.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, there you go.
Okay. That's curling for you. Now they're showing some of this now. It's obviously on a bit of a tape delay, but we're about to fire it up on the
there's
TV
any
here.
late night curling going on?
Well, no, I just read you 4 final scores,
All right,
so
well,
no, it's
that-
over.
That kind of ruins the whole thing. Ruins the magic of the whole thing.
Like Canada and Italy. I don't know who's going to win.
Oh, here we
this.
go. Look at this.
I bet it's Canada.
Yeah, look at those. Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, you want to be closest to that. The big bullseye thing is called the house.
That's correct.
I know that. Yeah. Yeah. The Italians, they're on home ice there, so they're
Good question here
fans
from
are very
Rod.
excited.
If the idea is to throw the rock straight, why do they call it curling?
No, you're not throwing it straight because you want here's what you're trying to do. You want the most stones near the middle, but you're also trying to knock the other team's stones away, or all that stuff.
Three good things in a row. Hacker, would you play EA Sports Curling
I would.
on the PS5?
I would,
Okay.
yes. Yeah, because it would probably be, I think the controls for that would be like when you kick a field goal in Madden with the little dials that go up and down and left and right. It'd be something like that. That's what I think.
Russell wants to know, do skips ever get ejected, requiring a vice skip?
I mean, you could probably get some sort of unsportsmanlike act, although there's not, I don't know if there are really refs per se. I mean, I'm sure that somebody's looking over these competitions.
Yeah, probably.
And then they bring out that. Have you ever seen that that protractor type thing? They come out when it's like they have to measure to see who's closer. You ever seen that thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got like this big protractor type thing that they bring out when it's close to. It's like bringing out the chains in football. It's because whoever gets closest gets the point, obviously.
Sure.
So that's how that goes.
Here we go. Eviction Jeff has texted.
Yes.
This is a very Bill situation. My 8th grade girlfriend's father was on the 1984 U.S. men's Olympic curling team. I just looked it up. They did not compete in curling in 1984.
No, they did not. No.
They started it in 1998 at Nagano.
Yes. Nagano, Japan. That's right. Now, 84, that was Sarajevo, wasn't it?
That is correct.
Right. And 88 was Calgary.
Correct. You want to try for 92?
92, Albertville.
I thought it was Lillehammer.
No, 94 is Lillehammer.
That's right.
Then
That's
they
where
got
had-
on,
yeah, that's right.
They got on the
They-
same
yep,
schedule,
got it.
the every other schedule with the Summers. So 94 was Lillehammer, 98 was Nagano, 02 was Salt Lake City.
Okay, Gilligan has he says that they do have curling on the Nintendo Switch.
Beautiful. That'd be fun. Like,
Yeah, I'd play
Switch
that.
bowling is fun.
Why would you do that when it's like 3 minutes away?
Yeah, it's right over there. Yeah. Would I be allowed to promote that, or would that be illegal?
I don't think it would be illegal.
Okay. Because they do drop in curling. You can go in
Now,
there
Kent, really kind of yucking our yum here. He says, you do realize you're basically talking about marbles. You know what, Ken?
I like marbles.
I do too.
What's wrong with marbles?
When was the last time you did that?
What?
Marbles?
Played marbles?
Like 5?
No. Kinsey liked to play that when she was younger until, her ADD kicked in.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's been a while. Abner wants to know, has a skip ever ripped off his shirt and yelled at an official?
Oh, like Musselman?
Right.
No. I don't know.
Big Mike from Waldron, we cannot read that, but you are correct.
Oh, hold on. I want to see this. I can't find it.
It just came in.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Can't read it. No. Not wrong. But can't read it.
Saturdays from 8:45 p.m. to 10:35 p.m. They have curling over there.
Okay, well, there you go.
I'm asleep by then, so that's why I haven't
it's
gone
late.
yet.
That's
late night for
way
me.
too late for me.
I know, yeah. Me too.
BE says he does curling of a different kind. They're 12-ounce. Yeah, that's an old joke.
Yes, that's right. Curl the remote control every
really,
night.
really,
One,
really,
two,
really
yeah.
old joke.
Still works, though, I guess.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Sure.
Let's see here.
Something like
Anything
that.
else? No.
I think we've exhausted
Yeah, I think
the
we've
curling
exhausted-
topic
But
here.
we finally talked about sports, so the fundamentalists can be happy.
There you go. See? We got
and
it.
It's on the big screen.
It is.
Yeah, we're watching it right now.
I don't know what we're doing here. I don't understand the scoring.
Whoever has the closest rocks to the middle, they get the points.
In that green dot?
Yeah.
Green dot used to be red, but I guess I was too
Yeah,
American.
I don't know why it's green this
No, you
year.
know why,
It used to
'cause
be
it's
red.
too American. It'd be red, white, and blue.
No, we can't have that.
Yeah,
right.
can't have that, no.
Right. Well, it's green, and Italy, the Italian flag is green.
Yeah, but
ro-
there's
white
no
and red.
blue in the in the Italian
Also
flag.
true.
Thank you.
I don't know. Trying to figure this out. Okay. So this is we got that Olympic fever here on Ruscin and Zach.
Chase in Fort Smith. I'm back. Sorry, I had to take a break to watch a Facebook Live of a guy getting arrested. Well, thanks a lot, Chase. We're sitting here floundering, and do we get any help from you? No.
You're just as bad as that other guy in
Yeah.
Fort Smith that didn't tell us what was going on that one day.
Police
Remember that?
chase guy. Car chase
Yeah,
guy.
car chase
Right.
guy. Yeah.
God, that pissed me off when he did that. Like, he watched a whole car chase, didn't tell us about it.
Yeah.
The other thing on curling, real quick. Have you noticed the slippers they wear?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the things Mark Wahlberg wore when he shot Matt Damon in The Departed. Right?
Well, they kind of like. It's kind of like when you scoot along the hardwood floor in your socks. Like you can kind of like scoot along on the shoes, kind of like they're not skates, but they just kind of slide on the ice. It's interesting.
Here's a question, and consider the source. This is Stoner from Nashville. Why is it called a rock? Bill?
Well, because it's a stone.
It's a 48-pound rock with a handle on it. That's why. Like it is made of, I think it's granite or something.
It is.
Like it's all the curling stones come from the same quarry somewhere, wherever
it's a little geological.
Yeah, we love geology here.
Yeah, I love
Ruscin and
geology.
Zach. Yeah, absolutely. Rocks for jocks, as you always say.
I love rocks for jocks.
That's right.
That was one of my favorite classes.
Ethan from Atkins. Come for the humor, stay for the geopolitical commentary. Ethan, I thought the Italian flag was white. I guess that's just France and Canada, right? There you go. Come for the comedy, stay for the biting geopolitical humor here on Ruscin and Zach. There it is.
BE always wanted to be a curling scrubber. They're not called scrubbers.
Yeah.
We just went over this.
Yeah.
Come on,
I
guys.
do want one of those brooms. That'd look good in here.
Oh, yeah.
A curling broom?
Oh, I thought you meant for, like, home use.
No. I have one of those. I have a Swiffer.
Have you used it?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. The dogs, every time it rains, they track up the floor, like the kitchen floor, which is white tile, which, it gets
Not ideal if you have dogs.
Gets dirty in about 5 seconds. Sure. Yeah. Right. All right. Stoner texted in. I'm used to a stone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you. Good. Oh, man. We have we have another Olympic scandal on our hands. Now, I cannot tell you about it now because we're in the Friends and Family
We've gotten
hour.
about 20 texts on it.
Oh, we have?
Yeah, we have. And I actually got one on the private line that said this needs to be discussed.
Oh, it will.
Yeah. We'll
Don't
take
you
care
worry
of
your
it.
pretty little heads about it.
We have thoughts.
We will get to the
wait,
big controversy here on the Olympic controversy, the latest controversy.
Yeah, well, the newest.
Coming up, that's right. Yes, we'll get to all that. Don't worry. We got plenty of time here. We have the longest show around. We got plenty of time.
Yeah, we got hours upon hours upon hours.
Big Mike's team is on TV.
Yeah, he's all about it.
Yeah, that's right. Indeed. All right, it's 21 minutes until the hour here on Ruscin and Zach. Stay where you are.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Come to Arkansas. You'll figure it out once you get here.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. Call or text the Lewis Automotive Hotline at 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive, serving drivers since 1946 and built on a tradition of trust.
Hey everyone, Josh Earnhardt here at AAA Business Systems in Northwest Arkansas. Do you like doing business with local companies? Did you know that AAA Business Systems is one of only a few truly local office technology providers in Northwest Arkansas? Ask your current technology provider where their corporate office is, and let's keep your money in Northwest Arkansas. Buy local, support local. Call us today at 479-442-4185, and remember, anything else is just a copy.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts, and baby, that hair is looking like an air ball. We need to talk. It's time for a rebound. We're the sixth man in your grooming game, serving up dirty fades, dangerously clean beard lines, and cuts so sharp they should come with a warning label. Whether you're looking to score downtown or lock it down at the office, we'll make sure your look is nothing but net. Stop cheating yourself with basic barbers. Come see us at Fantasy Sports Cuts, and we'll set you up for an easy bucket. Fantasy Sports Cuts at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
We all try to prepare for life's what-ifs, but when those uncertainties become a reality, you need someone you can count on. Kevin Crone, your local farmer's agent, is here to help guide you through it all. To coverage for your business, call farmer's agent Kevin Crone today at 479-846-0836.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by farmers, truck or fire insurance, exchanges, or affiliate products not available in every state.
Texting enrolls you in a recurring automated marketing text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
The team's looking good this season.
I think so. Man, I miss playing football. Ever since I turned 40, I just can't find that fire I used to have.
Think it could be lower testosterone?
What do you mean?
I was feeling the same way. After 40, the body has less testosterone, and men lose their edge. That's why I take Nugenix Total T2.
That's the testosterone booster, right?
Yes, but Total T2 is their brand new formula that skyrockets nitric oxide levels in as little as 3 hours. Since I started taking it, I've been lifting like when we played for Coach Carter. My energy is way up, and it even spiced up things between me and the missus.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles?
Yep, just send a text.
Text AREA to 42424 for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T2, the next generation testosterone booster. Text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our newest, most powerful fat burner ever, absolutely free. Text AREA to 42424. That's AREA to 42424.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Attention. Have you racked up $10,000 or more in credit card debt? Are you barely getting by making minimum payments? With credit card debt reaching all-time highs, National Debt Relief is notifying consumers about significant debt relief options currently being made available to help those with overwhelming credit card debt. These options may reduce a large portion of credit card debt for those who qualify. You don't need to declare bankruptcy or take out a consolidation loan, and you may only have to pay back a fraction of what you owe, even if you have bad credit. National Debt Relief has already reduced the credit card debt for more than 550,000 consumers, so don't wait. If you owe $10, $20, or even $100,000 in credit card debt, you can now take advantage of this financial debt relief as the cost of living continues to skyrocket. To check what debt reduction you may qualify for, call 800-885-5151. That's 800-885-5151. Again, that's 800-885-5151.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. Find the Children is a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted car. Call 1-800-294-0222. You'll receive the maximum tax deduction, and we provide fast, free pickup. Call 1-800-294-0222. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Call 1-800-294-0222. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
The weather is brought to you by the Springdale Public Schools.
Hello, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist R.B. Bobby of the 4029 Get Ready Weather Forecast. Well, my goodness, what a beautiful day out there today. We got more on the way for Friday. Out there tonight, cooling off a little bit. Lows drop in the mid to upper 30s tomorrow morning. Not too bad as we get into our Friday afternoon. A little bit of a breeze. Good dose of sunshine. Highs in the low to mid 60s. Even a little bit warmer than the day. So a nice start to the weekend. Cooler air comes in Saturday with highs more in the mid 50s, but we warm right back up in the mid to upper 60s Sunday afternoon. That's your Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
Kindergarten is a big step, and we're here to make it their best. At the Springdale Public Schools, safety is our priority, with caring staff in every hallway. Our award-winning teachers ignite a love for reading, giving every child the tools to unlock their genius. Because a culture of excellence means every child is known by name, cherished, and supported. Give your child a confident start in a community that cares. Springdale Public Schools. Enroll today.
ESPN 99.5. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Okay, we're back here, quarterly hour on Ruscin and Zach, and once again this year we're going to be visiting with James Teague, former Razorback pitcher, the Teague Law Firm.
Gave us some great minor league stories last year.
Yeah. Maybe we'll get more of those and all kinds of good stuff. But James is with us now here on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline. Hi, James. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you guys doing?
Oh, just sitting here watching curling. Do you have a favorite obscure Olympic sport?
No, I tend to actually get into swimming, which I don't know anything about it, but I'm. My wife always gives me crap because she's like, you didn't even know this game or this event was on, and now all of a sudden you're so invested that you can't help do the dishes or help do anything else because this is like your life. And I'm like, well, sorry, I want to win and I want to see America win.
Now,
it's such a crime.
Now, do you like the swimming because there are dishes, or would you watch the swimming if there was no dishes?
Yeah, they may or may not coincide. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, obviously, we're going to have you on here, help us keep up with all things Razorback baseball throughout the upcoming season, which starts next weekend down in Arlington. I would imagine it's pretty exciting to get to play in a big league ballpark every single year, and that's what they do with Razorback baseball now. They're playing in this thing every year. They played in Houston, Kansas City before, and that's it's got to be exciting, right?
Yeah, especially when it's the first game. Typically you got that home opener, but then now they're going down there and you go from practicing in the indoor covered in snow to we're playing in 70-degree weather in a big league park. So it's a pretty big shift, but I think it'll be good for them just to, get the first couple games out of the way, win or lose, shake off some of the nerves, and then try to, let the roster settle in or at least start that process.
Yeah. So you mentioned the big league park. The dimensions are different. It's a lot bigger than probably most of the parks they're going to play in this year. And it's indoors, which is, it looks like a giant grill. How big a difference is it playing indoors versus what they're going to face the rest of the year where, in a week and a half you're going to be playing outdoors when it's going to be frigid?
No, we don't know. We went to Houston when I was there, and so that park was huge, but, it wasn't indoors. So I don't really know the biggest difference on playing indoors. I know I gave up at least one ball that would have been a homer in most parks, but thankfully it stayed in because it was a big league park. So for the pitchers, it's great. For the hitters, though, sometimes there's some long outs, in those big parks, but that's just the way it goes.
Did you play at Enron? Did you play at Enron or Minute Maid?
Minute Maid.
Was the hill still there in center field?
I don't remember.
I'm going to take that as a no because there was like a 4-foot hill that went up to like the center field wall, and they took it out because it was dangerous. I mean, go figure.
Yeah,
they put a hill in center field.
Yeah.
It seems like that would be something I should remember if it was there, so I don't know.
Yeah. They're trying to be one of those cutesy throwback ballparks. A little too cutesy.
Yeah.
And by the way, the Astros started winning after they got rid of that hill,
true.
by the way.
Yeah, they used to call the field 10-run. That's right. You were guaranteed to score 10 runs.
That's right. So James Teague is with us, former Razorback pitcher, Teague Law Firm here on Ruscin and Zach. What do you, what have you heard? What do you like about, some of the early things you're hearing, or maybe you've seen a little practice with this year's baseball team? What is your early read on the situation here?
Yeah, it's a little bit of a fresh start. Obviously, when you lose a lot of, 3 first-rounders, you lose a lot of talent, 12 guys drafted. There's a lot of gaps to fill. It's maybe a little bit less stressful than previous years where the expectations are through the roof. I think that the preseason rankings are granted just to the strength of the program as a consistency and a testament to DVH. And so we're still, ranked a lot of, in that top 10 range. It varies, but I think it's one of those years where it's to be determined. The end of the year could look a lot different than the beginning of the year as guys fill into those roles. It's not a year where we've got 2 top 3 rounder arms that we know are going to start. Obviously you've got Gackle. If he stays healthy, he should fill that starting role, but more relaxed. Guys are going to play. The guys who play well are going to be in the game, and the guys who don't won't. It's pretty straightforward.
Are they snake bit, or is it just baseball? Because everybody starts to get that pucker as we get towards as this thing starts bottlenecking in Omaha. It just feels like it's just unlucky. It's not something that Dave can do differently. It just feels like the ball just doesn't bounce their way sometimes.
I've gone down some rabbit holes on that, on some things that may or may not have happened for us to win the national championship in basketball, and then it's like there was a trade-off for so many years of pain in exchange for one national title, and I'm sure there's theories that are all over the place, but I don't know. I mean, I was sitting in my backyard last year, and when the ball bounces off, I think it was Davilon's shoulder, and it goes away. It's almost like disbelief. Like, how is this happening again? How can it be so painful to be living this again? But you would think the law of averages would play out, that you put enough good teams on the field and you keep doing the right things. Eventually, whatever would be bad luck or snake bit or curse, whatever it may be, will eventually go a different way.
Yeah. James Teague Law Firm, former Razorback pitcher here on Ruscin and Zach. Now, of course, you and your father, Robert, still rocking and rolling over there at the Teague Law Firm.
Still got his fast car.
Yeah, no, he does. Yeah, he whenever he drives that car to work, he's got a little extra juice. So it's like, it's a fast car kind of day. People better watch out.
That's right.
But no, it's still going good. We're plugging along. I think we're really finding our rhythm. Between what cases we like to take and what cases we're good at, what our strategy is. And just plugging away. I mean, it's not all not all glory. You know, a lot of people, they see the TV shows and they're like, oh man, that's so awesome. It's like, yeah, I mean, some days it's great. Some days it's like any other job. You know, you wake up, you're like, you know, it's.
I don't want to do this
a
today.
lot of conflict.
Yeah,
but
a lot of work.
But no, I feel really good about our rhythm and about the work that we do and the product that we produce just as a team. And so I'm looking forward to another year.
Yeah, absolutely. And if people want to get in touch, how can they do that?
You can call the office at 479-877-1688 or go to t-law.com. Our website's right there. We're a general practice law firm. I specialize in family law and criminal, and my dad's got a little bit more areas he dabbles into. But we always say, you know, if we can't help, we'll at least talk baseball, and we'll refer you to someone who can.
James, do you have a favorite third strike call? Do you have a guy, you know, that like does the lawnmower, or you know, he's like punching at air and he punches a guy out, or the guy that does the high karate thing? Do you have a favorite? Like you get a third strike on the corner and he bangs somebody out. Do you have a favorite call?
See, my favorite is where the umpire, there's actually a little delay, but he takes that step back.
Oh,
so I
yeah.
can see him. I know I just punched you out looking. The hitter doesn't know it yet. So I can actually go, you know, not now, but, you know, you can actually walk off early, and then everyone's like, what's going on? And then he hammers the third strike call. But that little delay is sneaky, but
nice.
we got to look out for those.
I love it.
That's good. That's good insight because, you know, they can't see because they're all
I'm a big
looking at you.
big lawnmower guy.
you
I like when he does
it.
the he pulling the pole start on the lawnmower.
Pull the cord. Yeah,
I
exactly.
really like that.
Yeah, that's
So you're one of those what are the bananas team?
Yes.
You know, all the
the dancing umpire.
No,
back there.
maybe not that far along, but I do like, you know, hey, if you punch somebody out with a third strike, man, go crazy. Have your moment.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, James, we look forward to these chats all season long. Thank you so much for taking some time for us today.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me. Don't watch too much curling while I'm gone.
All right, we will try our best. Thank you so much. All right, that's James Teague, teague-law.com. And you're right. You know, family law, bankruptcy, personal injury, will and estate stuff. They can get that all set up for you with the Teague Law Firm up there in Rogers. James and his dad, Robert. Good people. We've done the show out there, and they're very, very good people. So there you go. All right, we'll be back here in a minute on ESPN Arkansas. Got the big Valentine's giveaway coming up on hitthatline.com. You got a little over a week to sign up for that. ESPN Arkansas, and you can win a pink sapphire and diamond necklace from Swift's Jewelry and gift cards to Cupid's Lingerie, Gregory's Jewelers, and Joshua's Fine Jewelry. Got you covered all over the natural state here. You can go to hitthatline.com and sign up today. No purchase necessary. And you could register once per day, plus earn other entries by following our social media accounts. The winner will be announced next Friday during halftime. Go to hitthatline.com/Valentines, hitthatline.com/Valentines, and you can win. That's right, Capricorn. Okay, we'll be back. ESPN Arkansas, more on the way.
It's Thursday, February 5th. I'm Brennan Evans. This is your 40-29 news update in 60 seconds. Candidates in local, state, and some federal elections gathering at the Hobnob at Joint Business After Hours in Bentonville today at the Northwest Arkansas Community College campus. We'll recap the event tonight where people were talking to candidates they'll see on the ballot come March 3rd. The woman convicted of running over and killing a Pea Ridge police officer will not get a new trial. That's the ruling coming down from the Arkansas Supreme Court today. Shauna Cash was driving the car that ran over Officer Kevin Apple in 2021. Weather-wise, starting that warm-up just like we predicted, but how are drought conditions right now? You'll find out tonight. And in sports, a lot is happening. The men's basketball team's going to be at Mississippi State this weekend. The women's basketball team plays at home tonight, and the Bogle Bombers kick off their softball season tomorrow. I'm Brennan Evans. For all the live, local, late-breaking news that matters to you, join me tonight on 4029.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started. Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
friend is someone who knows where you came from, someone who always shows up when you need them, someone who's there for the good times and the challenging ones. At Shelter Insurance, our agents help design personal protection plans backed by the team J.D. Power ranked #1 in customer satisfaction among auto insurers in the Central Region 7 of the last 8 years.
Call Scott Comiskey in Bella Vista or Steve Harp in Springdale.
Shop every team in town. Pro. Come on, it's time to go.
Rally House is the place for Hog fans to shop the most outrageous selection of Razorback merchandise. From game day gear to perfect gifts, Rally House locations carry thousands of styles for you to shop today. They have 2 locations in Fayetteville, as well as locations in Fort Smith, Rogers, and Conway, and are always available for you to shop the Razorbacks online at rallyhouse.com.
On the road to the game or anywhere life takes you, accidents don't take a timeout. From fender benders to hail damage, you need a repair team you can trust. Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body has been family owned for over 40 years and proudly holds an iCar Gold Class certification, ranking them in the top 15% of collision repair shops nationwide. From dents and dings to hail damage repair, their expert technicians will have your car looking like new. Schedule your estimate today. Go to CourtneyHollingsworth.com.
DraftKings Sportsbook is making every snap, every drive, every moment of Super Bowl 60 count with DraftKings Live Millions. Open the app, opt in, and get your promo token. Place a live bet of $1 or more on the Super Bowl, and you're in. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code UNSPORTSMANLIKE. That's code UNSPORTSMANLIKE. Bet live for your share of $5 million in prizes with code UNSPORTSMANLIKE. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY. Connecticut, call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino in Kansas, wager tax pass-through may apply in Illinois. 21 and over in most states. Void in Ontario. Restrictions apply. No purchase necessary. Opt-in required. Minimum odds minus 500. Prizes either bonus bets or single-use 20% profit boost. Max bet $20 that expire in 30 days. See official rules at sportsbook.draftkings.com/promos for entry period and free method of entry. Sponsored by Crown Gaming, Inc.
Empower. Pete's back on the links with all new golf clubs and hopefully less swearing.
Dang, sliced it.
He worked with Empower to help him get good at money so he can be a little bad.
Heads up!
Oof. Talent sold separately.
Guy said these were slice proof.
At least he has money for lessons. Invest well, live a little. Start today at empower.com.
Selling your home doesn't have to be stressful, not when you work with Tara Lindbergh and the Lindbergh Real Estate Group. With over $1 billion in real estate sold, Tara's team knows how to make the process simple, successful, and even enjoyable. They can provide you with a cash offer in 72 hours, or you can use Tara's high-octane marketing and sell your home for thousands over asking. When it's time to buy or sell, trust the team that delivers results. Go to LindberghTeam.com, LIMBIRD.
KAKS Goshen, Fayetteville. This is Ruskin and Zach, live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios on ESPN 99.5. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruskin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame Armand.
And Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach.
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
Starts right now.
Hold on, I did the wrong thing. Here we go. Yeah, there we are. Yeah. Our dad shirts. Look at us go. All right, ESPN Arkansas, Hit That Line Now app. It is 4:01 now here on the old program. 877-377-6963. And it is an old program.
What?
We are almost 7. Let's hear it.
Yeah.
God
Out of our toddler phase.
God almighty. Unbelievable. Thank you to all of you for sticking with us as we continue to waste your time
Some
every
of you.
single afternoon.
Some of you.
Casey's in here next hour, Mach 1 Motorsports. We'll hear about Zach's weird dream. All
Oh,
that
my
stuff.
God.
Yeah, this is a wild one.
It was not great.
I've been briefed on this, and it's a wild one.
It wasn't my best day.
No. Big Mike's on the Lewis
All
Automotive Group hotline. Let's see what Big Mike's up to today. Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes,
Hi, Mike.
hello?
Hey, all right. I'll tell you about my wild dream.
Oh, boy.
All
Okay.
right. For some reason, the city and the county go to war with each other here in Scott County.
All right, now you have my attention. I'm all in on this already.
All right. The postmaster tries to get it to stop because his contractors have taken sides and they're not delivering mail. Well, he doesn't get anywhere with that. And then so they start delivering the mail with the blue and white trucks from people who come from elsewhere. But while we're fighting, if a postal truck shows up, we stop fighting and let him deliver the mail. Then we go back to fight.
Well, that's nice. That's like in World War I where they all stopped to sing Silent Night on Christmas Eve. It's
Thank
very
you.
touching.
All right, keep going.
For some reason, I'm wearing this. It's this leather outfit that Weird Al wore in a video one damn time, and I don't have. I think, unfortunately, I didn't get Weird Al's hair. I'm still bald, but. Then the federal government says they're going to intervene, and both sides go, "Come on down, see what happens."
Whoa.
Yeah. Anyway, that was the wild. That was the dream. Nobody won the stupid thing.
Well, no.
I had to.
Why did
why
did they go to war?
I don't know. There was no explanation.
Okay, gotcha.
It was just that was how the dream started up, and that's how it ended. And somebody goes, "Hey, we need to go pee," and I had to get up and go to the bathroom. Anyway,
there you go.
Also, the sun is always making helium. It's just very hard to get.
Got it.
Well, that doesn't really help us, does it?
There's a process underground where some helium is made on Earth, but it ain't much. Every now and then you'll hear somebody, "Well, we found a helium deposit," so something down there is making it. We just don't get a lot of it.
Ah, okay. Well, that makes sense.
I don't know what's making it. Seems like it's always around natural gas or oil or something. So it may be some byproduct of that, Let's see. Was there anything else? No. I ain't gonna talk about that. So no.
Thank you.
All right. I'll get off here.
All right.
All right. Thank you, Big Mike. There you go.
All right.
Big Mike.
This is good to know.
The county and the city go to war. I always wonder what that would be like if that happened. You know what I mean?
You've always wondered what would happen.
I've wondered. I don't know. Maybe not always wondered is not the right way to put it, maybe. Oh, there you go.
You wonder what?
Always wondered. I've sometimes wondered about that. I believe again.
Okay.
All right. Let's see here. 877-377-6963.
Huh.
I am looking up. Now we've got the one Razorback in the Super Bowl, right? Like Hunter Henry.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's see. There's another guy on the team, but he's on IR. Eric Gregory.
Mm-hmm.
He's on the IR, so he'll get a ring, but he's not playing in the game.
Well, if they win, he gets a ring.
But they win. That's right. Yeah. I mean, you get an AFC ring, don't you?
Yeah, I would think so. Butch Jones has a guy in there. I read today that Butch Jones was the head ball boy at Tampa Stadium in Super Bowl 25.
How about that?
I didn't know that.
Oh, wow. That's yeah.
Now, that is a job that he's suited for.
Yeah. I learned this. Wally had a very informative column today, believe it or not.
There's things I never
Do you know the last San Diego Charger to catch a touchdown pass?
Keenan McCardle. No. The guy who plays for him now.
No.
Who is it?
Hunter Henry.
Really?
He's the last San Diego Charger
Really?
to catch a touchdown pass. That's what it says.
Huh.
I may be wrong, but that's what it says. He's trying to become the 7th Razorback to win a Super Bowl.
Was he? But he wasn't on that team. When was the last time San Diego was in the Super Bowl?
No.
He's talking about just
in
ever.
general and to catch a touchdown, not in the Super Bowl.
Oh.
It was in 2016, his rookie year. And then they moved to they moved to Carson, didn't they? Then
they
moved
played a
to
year in
SoFi.
Carson.
Yeah, they played at a soccer stadium for a year. Anyway.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. That's what it said today. How about that?
Didn't know that.
Informative.
Yeah, how about that?
It's rare for coffee breath, but yeah, he helped us out today.
I'm gonna do some research on that. What year was it?
2016.
2016.
He's the last San Diego Charger to catch a touchdown.
And they moved to San Diego moved to Los Angeles in 2017.
That's what I'm. Yes, I believe so. Yeah.
Well, they spent that 1 year in purgatory before
the
stadium
at
opened.
the soccer stadium of the Corona Dragons or whatever they were called.
Yeah. Well, Nancy Romo did a game out there, and they walked during the game. They were on the field for a minute, and then they walked up to the booth. Like, that's how small.
That's how small it was. It's like a high school.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a tiny high school stadium.
Right. Yeah, it was weird. I forget who they were playing that game, but I was watching it. I'm like, that's bizarre.
I don't know, but you know what? I don't know. I don't know.
Big Mike has texted in. He wants Seattle to win so he can get his money. Fair point.
Oh, well, I mean, okay. I'm for that.
Yeah.
You know what? He is correct. He is absolutely. I'm looking at the last game that the Chargers played as San Diego Chargers. Hunter Henry caught a 12-yard pass from Phillip Rivers.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. History. You win a bar bet with that. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it actually cut the lead from 17 to 10. So,
hey,
there you go.
2-score game.
Yeah, buddy.
You're right there.
Yeah, they were right there.
You're right there. All right. Let's see here. 7 years. That's 49 in dog years. Thank you, Jason, for that on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. Rod says we're talking too many sports.
Oh, okay.
All right. Now we got to get weird.
All right. You want to get weird?
When we don't get sports, they want sports.
They demand sports.
And
when
we get
don't
sports,
do sports,
and they're like, well, we do.
Now, she's a cop, by the way.
Who?
The person we're watching right now.
Oh, the Italian curling?
Yeah,
the mixed curling is one man and one woman. Mm-hmm. They're two-person teams. And we've been watching Canada and Italy. I don't want to spoil it for you, but I have the score right here.
No, don't you can spoil it for me. I'm not watching for the outcome.
Of course not. Let's see here. I don't know. So that's what's going on. Now we have great controversy in the Olympics.
Oh, we do
going on here.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Hang on. Every time I was told that every time we do the Olympics, we have to play the fanfare.
You got to. Yeah, really.
All right.
It's true.
We have great controversy.
Yeah. Yeah. There is apparently some sort of a crotch enlarging scandal in the ski jump in the. This happened at the 25 World Championships, and they're trying to prevent it from happening in the Winter Olympics. The Norwegian team got caught adding extra fabric. This creates more surface area so the athletes can catch more air, glide longer and farther, and add several more feet to each jump. Good old-fashioned cheating is what it is.
So if you stuff a sock, you get an extra 5 feet.
Apparently so. So at the Olympics, each athlete will have a tamper-proof microchip in their suit and 3D scanning technology. How about that, ladies? Which will be used to measure the space between their legs. That's what it says right here.
I need some clarification. Who's doing the checking?
Well, the computer is. You walk through a scanner, and you're like, okay, you're good, you're good. Nope, you. Charlie, back out of here.
Not signing anything but balls.
The Norwegian team was cheating last year. Cheating, I tell you.
Now, this is
Can't do that.
This is at the World Championships.
Last year,
okay,
yes.
So they haven't tried to cheat yet at the Olympics.
Right, but they are taking preventative measures at the Olympics.
I understand.
To keep this from happening.
I've watched plenty of X-rated stuff.
You got to have a certain amount of distance there, so it's all the same, I guess, and nobody.
5 feet, huh? So it's really 2.
They have to go through that thing like at the airport where you hold your hands up.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe. Yeah, I thought about
Enjoy
that.
the pleasure of an Arkansas win and pleasuring yourself.
Okay.
Yeah. I wonder if NBC is preparing to cover the crotch enlarging scandal that has rocked the ski jumping
but
world.
As they go off the ramp, there'll just be a dot. It'll all be pixelated.
It'll be those digital boxes that blur. Oh, yeah.
No question.
Yeah, that's not going to be a Bob Costas vignette.
No, he's not. He's not doing an essay on that. 3D scanning technology.
This is the thing that has rocked the Olympic Village.
Hey, it's better to be use the technology than somebody has to get down there with a tape measure and be like, okay, hold on. No, it's not. Nope,
Yeah,
no good. Back of the line. Sorry.
Woo pig.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
so there's another reason to, watch or
the
not
Olympic,
watch
or
the ski
not watch the
jumping.
Olympic.
If the scores get out of hand, we'll know that some sort of tomfoolery is going on there. So there you go.
All right.
Man, athletes are all this. It doesn't matter what your discipline.
cheating.
They're all trying to get an advantage any way they can. Somebody thought, let me jam a kielbasa in there, and it'll go 10 feet farther. It'll be great.
All right. We've got people that claim to be science people. Can that really add distance by creating what creates more area space?
It creates more surface area. You catch more air. You glide longer and farther.
It's more resistance.
Yeah.
I thought resistance would slow you down.
No, but it also keeps you afloat
Yeah.
while you're flying.
I see.
Yeah. Also, if the Norwegians get crushed in this thing, we'll know that last
we'll
year
know
was
it's all. You cheated for nothing.
That's right. Exactly.
Right.
So we have a couple things to pay attention
All
to
right.
here. The
Well-
Norwegian ski jumping scores and
In addition to curling, now I have to watch this.
right.
I don't. That seems
if
like a lot to me.
Now, if we see a bunch of world records get shattered,
Yeah,
we'll know that
yeah,
there's
we know,
something
yeah.
something fishy's going on there. Something's not right.
No, you just made us all start now looking at their junk while they're flying.
Meat between
that-
buns, meat between 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 buns.
Are you gonna shut it off ever? Is that gonna be the stairway to heaven version?
That was how long they'll be in the air.
Oh, good.
Can you imagine that guy goes off
Now we're gonna think of that song when they're
guy
in the
hits
air.
the edge of the ramp.
Meat between buns, meat between buns, meat between buns.
Eddie the Eagle.
Right.
Between buns.
I mean, how many meat between buns does it? That tells you how far he gets.
That's right.
But seriously, Rich.
There you go.
Uh.
All right, man. Everybody in the Olympics, man. They're all hooking up and trying to cheat at whatever sport they're in. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Unbelievable.
He's too light in the ass.
See, now that is a scientific fact. That is
That makes it good to go.
right.
Oh gosh.
All right, cool.
You have to go through the scanner, and the green light means you're okay, and the
Right.
red light means you got to go change or something.
Right. You're not trying to embarrass anybody, but
No, that's right. Yeah, you don't want that.
man, we ain't buying that. Go change.
Wait a minute. You just set your personal best by 30 feet? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm calling baloney on this. This
No
is not
chance.
right. Ski jump cheating at the games
Who
of
knew?
the 28th Olympiad. or
Who
whatever.
knew?
I should do an essay on this. The Olympic essay.
I don't
A
think
la
so.
Bob Costas.
I think that's a bad idea.
Oh, okay. All right.
Now, if somebody writes it and you want to read it, fine.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I'll read it. I'll
But
donate my.
I don't think, and I don't want to
Abner?
take this the wrong way, but I think your vocabulary is a little limited for dancing delicately around this subject.
I'll get AI to write it.
All right. You can do that.
The computer's smarter than me. They could do it. Thank you. Yes. Well, your quick endorsement of that was notice.
I've never had anything polish my rocks better. There you go.
Okay.
Gave you a freebie.
Thank you.
That's for you.
All right. Okay, we'll be back on ESPN Arkansas. Bet Saracen, Arkansas's favorite sports betting app. They're ready for the big game this weekend. They got all the props on there and everything. And you can play on the Bet Saracen app. Also, with all the college basketball going on, pro basketball, everything's on there. On the Bet Saracen app. Let's go to the App Store and download Bet Saracen. Go to BetSaracen.com. Right now on Bet Saracen, Seattle holding on as a 4.5-point favorite on the Bet Saracen app. App Store, Bet Saracen, or head over to BetSaracen.com for more.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Wait a minute, you're still here?
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse.
Some serious crappie.
Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
You see this all white meat chicken, breaded in tortilla chips? Here at Taco Bell, we're calling them, wait for it, nuggets. They're nothing like classic nugs, but you're just gonna have to accept them. I mean, we could have called them anything, really, like Derek. No backstory, just Derek. But Nuggets is already baked into everyone's memories, and so is Hidden Valley Ranch, obviously. And we mixed it with Diablo. Diabolical. Crispy chicken nuggets from Taco Bell, a brand new classic.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Does your Razorback closet need an upgrade? The University of Arkansas Game Day Collection is what you're looking for, only at Roback.com. They've custom designed the best hoodies, polos, and Q-zips for your school. Go check out this and more at Roback.com, and don't forget to use our link for 20% off. Use code RUSH25 at checkout on Roback.com for 20% off your first order. That's RHOBACK.com. 20% off all hoodies, joggers, and more with Rush 25. Roback, where action meets comfort.
Get 20% off on your first order with the code RUSH25.
There's nothing better than hitting a bet unless your whole crew hits it with you. That's what MyBookie's all about. Are you ready for the next 2 weeks of the NFL? We're hooking you up with 2 can't-lose locks of season. Bet up to $10 per lock and double your money when they hit. Select the Lock of Season tab in the sportsbook. Wager up to $10 per lock. Double your money on 4 bets that can't lose. Don't forget about the Bet Back bonus. Go to MyBookie now, punch in code HOGS, and get your first bet covered up to $500. If you don't hit on the first bet, just use your Bet Back bonus token and run it back. Must opt in to use the Bet Back bonus.
Dad, the driver looks dirty.
You yucky, Daddy.
Hey, don't worry, boys. That's what we do best. At My Dreams Mo Wash, we make homes, businesses, and even big industrial spaces shine like new.
So you can clean houses and big buildings?
That's right. Residential, commercial, or industrial. No job's too big or too small. Call My Dreams Mo Wash today at 479-763-5561 or visit mjmowash.com.
My Junior's Mobile Wash. One call cleans it all.
David Bowie got more fame with his #1 hit titled Fame. John Lennon co-wrote and sounded some of the high notes. The last line in the first verse sums it up. Fame puts you there where things are hollow. John 12:43 tells us that many people rejected Jesus because they loved the fame of people more than the praise of God. Is it any wonder you get more fame by rejecting the name of Jesus? I'm Pastor E from Woodland. Think about it.
Hello, this is Sebastian County Assessor Zach Johnson here to remind you to assess your personal property by May 31st to avoid late penalty. You can do this in person at one of our 3 locations, over the phone, or online by going to www.countyservice.net. I would also like to remind any current homeowners or any individuals buying their homes on contract to contact our office and check on your eligibility for the homestead tax credit. Contact us today to see if you qualify. The homestead tax credit could save you up to $600 off your tax bill.
Thanks for watching us here.
living skyrockets. Debt Relief Advocates has established a relief hotline for you to call to learn what debt reduction you may qualify for, so don't wait. For this free information, call the Relief Hotline at 800-606-8737. 800-606-8737. 800-606-8737.
Ready to order?
Yes. We're earning unlimited 3% cash back on dining and entertainment with the Capital One Saver card, so let's just get one of everything.
Everything?
Fire everything. The Capital One Saver card is at table 27, and they're earning unlimited 3% cash back.
Yes, Chef! This is so nice.
Had a feeling you'd want 3% cash back on dessert.
Ooh, tiramisu.
Earn unlimited 3% cash back on dining and entertainment with the Capital One Saver card. Capital One, what's in your wallet?
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com for details.
What's the play this Valentine's Day? At ESPN Arkansas, we can lead you to a score. Head to hitthatline.com and register to win a pink sapphire and diamond necklace from Swift's Jewelry. And gift cards from Cupid's Lingerie, Gregory Jewelers, and Joshua's Fine Jewelry. No purchase necessary. You can register once per day, plus earn other entries by following our social media accounts. The winner will be announced on Friday, February 13th during halftime. Hitthatline.com/Valentine's Day. ESPN 99.5. Hit that fee to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Liv Moss. The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair because there was nowhere to sit and get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by. Tell my good friend Robert Harrell, man, that Joe Bonamassa sucks. You want to be seated in this here Good Chair. Arkansas men's basketball team on the road this weekend at Mississippi State. Hogs are 6-3 in the league. Mississippi State is not. They're coming off a loss to Missouri. Game time's 11 a.m. on Saturday morning. We're on the air with the Courtside Show at 10:30. Hog Reaction going to follow after that. Basketball Power Index says Arkansas has a 62% chance to win the game. Women's basketball team going to host Mizzou tonight at Bud Walton. Arkansas hasn't won a game since Saturday, December 20th, 2025. Tip time is tonight at 6:30. Basketball Power Index says Arkansas has a 36% chance to win the game. SEC Squared will have your television. Your Ruscin and Zach X-Pulse brought to you by our good friends at Mach 1 Motorsports. Building the best place for you to get your ride in the Ozarks, 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers. We'll talk to Casey and Courtney about an hour from now.
Yes.
Well, almost an exact hour from now if my math is correct.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty close.
Is spilling your coffee or drink in the morning the equivalent of a child losing their balloon? 90% of you now say yes. When you are driving at 3 a.m., do you question why other drivers are on the road? 93.8% of you said yes. I do that all the time. Like, where are you going? It's 3 a.m.
Yeah.
And then I have to ask, well, where are you going?
Where have you been?
Mm-hmm. That's another one.
Yeah.
Could you recite your Miranda rights?
No.
If your life depended on it?
No.
57.4% of you said no, I need help. Those are your Ruscin and Zach X-Pulse brought to you by Mach 1 Motorsports, building the best place to get your ride in the Ozarks, 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers.
Okay. I've just pulled up our American curling team.
Okay.
I want to read the colleges.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I want to read the colleges for these men and women who are representing the U.S.
Okay.
Curling. All right, here you go. Minnesota.
All right.
Minnesota.
Yep.
Minnesota Duluth.
Okay.
Minnesota Duluth.
Okay.
Minnesota State Mankato.
Mankato.
Minnesota.
Uh-huh.
Minnesota.
Uh-huh.
Cleveland Institute of Music.
Yeah, one of these things is not like the other.
Huh.
That's CIT, man. They got a good basketball team.
Okay.
My nephew goes to Minnesota Duluth.
Oh, good. Yeah. Minnesota
My niece
Duluth.
goes to Minnesota.
UW.
Oh, Wisconsin, bad.
No, Washington.
Oh.
Washington, the other UW.
Didn't have that on my bingo card.
And Hamline University. Cleveland Institute of Music.
Yeah.
I would have figured figure skating for that, not curling. But okay.
Cleveland Institute of what?
Music.
That feels like an online school.
Ben Richardson.
Ben Richardson.
Yes.
Is he the okay?
I don't know if he's the skip.
It is
Probably
located
not, 'cause he's
in Cleveland,
young.
Ohio.
Uh-huh.
The president is a gentleman named Paul Hogel. He sounds like he feels like he's
Good.
embezzling.
Yes. Well, you called college athletics the mafia the other day.
Okay,
so.
I didn't say that. I'd like to clear this up. Apparently,
boy.
apparently that aired yesterday, and
This is why they don't let us do interviews. You were taken out of context.
No, it was not taken out of context. I meant every word that I said. Jeeves now runs NPR over there.
Yes, he does.
He and Kyle Kellums and we love Kyle. And apparently, for whatever reason, Kyle listens to this. Kyle, I'd like to have just a moment. You are better than this. You've always been better than this.
Kyle gave me one of my favorite things I've ever heard about a Razorback baseball game played a day game played at like 2 p.m. when he said the crowd consists of the unemployed, the underemployed, or the strangely employed. It's one of the greatest things I've ever heard.
That's awesome.
Or maybe it was a noon game. I don't know. It was some day game in the middle of the week, and the crowd was the unemployed, the underemployed, or the strangely employed.
Okay, so I would like to clear my name, if you don't
mind.
All right,
do it, yes.
All right, so Jeeves has asked me to do this a couple of times, and I've always said yes because I feel like we owe him, and so I go down there. And
you started him off on his path here.
And I can only apologize for putting him on the road to whatever this is.
That's right.
I also like to look at their equipment because it works. So I'm sitting in the studio, and honestly, I forgot the name of the studio, but it's sponsored. It's nice. It's really, and you know what? It's one of those quiet rooms. You walk in there, and you're like, oh my God, it's quiet. There's no echo. There's nothing.
Right.
So I go in, and he was talking about, or wanted to talk to me about the board and what they did the week before. What I said was that this is a mafia-style payment.
Yeah.
And in my head, now this is not Jeeves' fault because I said what I said. What I meant was that, hey, tuition's down, bleep you, pay me. Enrollment's down, bleep you, pay me. That's what this is.
They have transcribed this on the website. Yes. And you were interviewed in the Bruce Applegate News Studio 2.
Yes, I was.
Not News Studio 1.
Man, it's nice.
News Studio
you need
2.
To break in there and steal their equipment. It's really nice.
Yeah.
Like really, really, really nice. But the first line is, this is a mafia-style payment.
That is what it says here, yes. That's what it said. And I said that'd be great in the open. So, they pull clips from the stories for the open. That'll grab your attention.
Sure it is. That's why he put it there. And, when I said it, I knew it. And I was like, okay, that'll be the first thing that comes up. But my point was that no matter how bad a fiscal year the university has, the athletic department will have their hand out going, bleep you, pay me. That was my point.
Right. Yes.
So,
but you can't say stuff like that on NPR.
No. I said what I said. I think if you look, I say we don't care. Pay us.
Okay.
I think if you look through the transcription, now
it is transcribed on
our
website.
Is probably not. My English is terrible.
Yeah. No. Yeah. There you go.
And I always like going and helping Jeeves out. He asked, Jeeves is really smart. What he did here, I don't know why he decided he wanted to come here and hang out with us for any length of time, to be quite honest. But, I walk in and there's Kyle. I'm like, man, this is awesome.
Yeah. I thought of Art Fern in the Tea Time movie when you said, we don't care, pay us.
Right.
Because he would always say, got no job, we don't care, got bad credit, we don't care. Don't have a job, we don't care, not going to pay us. That's when we care. And
I'm in my head, and let's be honest, that's a dangerous place to be. In my head, I'm envisioning Ray Liotta and Joe Pesci sitting in the Malibu outside the Tiki Bar. Like that would be Hunter and whoever his right hand is this week, sitting outside the Old Main as it burns to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was envisioning.
Yeah.
But
anyway, good work.
Thanks.
That's
I
good.
don't think I advanced the football at all.
Well, none of us can.
Well, neither did they. So
that's right. They still can't figure out what to do, and they got less than a month now to
that's
figure
what's
it
called
out.
a quid pro quo, boys.
Oh, right. Exactly. All right. Let's see here. Ooh. Jason points out on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, Jeeves asked you.
He did?
Get it? Because it used to be Ask Jeeves.
I got it.
For those of you that couldn't keep up, that's a gifted and talented joke there. For the G&T crowd out there. There you go. All right. We'll be back. It's
Is my name clear now?
No.
Okay, awesome.
No. It's okay.
Is it worse?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think it's better. Same. There you go. All right. Let's tell you more about what's going on here. ESPN Arkansas. Don't miss out on Coach John Calipari and the Hogs as they build off their Sweet 16 appearance last year. Single-game basketball tickets are available for each and every Razorback basketball game this season, starting at $35. If you have tickets, make sure they're being used or transferred to a friend. If you need tickets, go to ArkansasRazorbacks.com.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Puppies. With some puppies.
Young kids.
No, we don't got no puppies over here.
They're all dogs.
No puppies, all dogs.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. Call or text the Lewis Automotive Hotline at 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive, serving drivers since 1946 and built on a tradition of trust.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and tens of thousands in marketing. You need the Limbird team. Michael and Sarah owned a home in Rogers, just 12 minutes from downtown and close to Beaver Lake, with neighborhood lake access. Recognizing their prime location, they wanted an agent who could get them the best possible price. After reading some of the over 1,000 five-star Google reviews, they contacted Tara Limbird and the Limbird Real Estate Group. Tara's expertise paid off. After receiving a few offers, the home sold for over the asking price. It's important to work with a local agent who knows the market and wants you to experience less stress when selling your home and walking away with more money in your pocket. It's why I would trust Tara Limbird if I was selling my home. Go to LimbirdTeam.com and find out in seconds how much your home is worth from a local expert. LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
It's been so warm lately, you might think winter forgot about us, but trust us, it didn't. Cold weather is coming, and when it shows up, you don't want your heater saying, yeah, I'm not ready. Just like your car, your HVAC system needs professional maintenance to do its job when it matters most. Varsity Zone HVAC is your local heating and cooling expert, proudly serving Northwest Arkansas with installation, maintenance, and repair for homes and businesses. Family-owned and customer-focused. Call 479-437-6096 or visit varsityzone.com to schedule your appointment today before winter crashes the party.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
Texting enrolls you in a recurring automated marketing text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
The team's looking good this season.
I think so. Man, I miss playing football. Ever since I turned 40, I just can't find that fire I used to have.
Think it could be lower testosterone?
What do you mean?
I was feeling the same way. After 40, the body has less testosterone, and men lose their edge. That's why I take Nugenix Total T2.
That's the testosterone booster, right?
Yes, but Total T2 is their brand new formula that skyrockets nitric oxide levels in as little as 3 hours. Since I started taking it, I've been lifting like when we played for Coach Carter. My energy is way up, and it even spiced up things between me and the missus.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles?
Yep, just send a text.
Text AREA to 42424 for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T2, the next generation testosterone booster. Text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our newest, most powerful fat burner ever, absolutely free. Text AREA to 42424. That's AREA to 42424.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Time is valuable. That's why Lowe's Blueprint Takeoffs turn blueprints into quotes faster. Bring us your plans, and we'll generate itemized material lists to make quoting easier so you can get back to building. Plus, at the Lowe's Pro Desk, you get access to thousands of building materials not sold in store. And when your order's ready, we'll deliver everything to the job site. Improving is easy at Lowe's.
The weather is brought to you by the Springdale Public Schools.
Hello, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist R.B. Bybee of the 4029 Get Ready Weather Forecast. Well, my goodness, what a beautiful day out there today. We got more on the way for Friday. Out there tonight, cooling off a little bit. Lows drop in the mid to upper 30s tomorrow morning. Not too bad as we get into our Friday afternoon. A little bit of a breeze, shine highs in the low to mid 60s, even a little bit warmer than today. So a nice start to the weekend. Cooler air comes in Saturday with highs more in the mid 50s, but we warm right back up in the mid to upper 60s Sunday afternoon. That's your Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
Kindergarten is a big step, and we're here to make it their best. At the Springdale Public Schools, safety is our priority, with caring staff in every hallway. Our award-winning teachers ignite a love for reading, giving every child the tools to unlock their genius. Because a culture of excellence means every child is known by name, cherished, and supported. Give your child a confident start in a community that cares. Springdale Public Schools. Enroll today.
ESPN 99.5. It's not a sports show. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Okay, we continue.
Why?
Got a better idea?
Not really,
This is
no.
our best
No.
bad idea. There it is. All right, 877-377-6963. Okay.
CC and Fayetteville calling Kyle Kellums a Fayetteville legend.
That's right.
Kyle was doing women's basketball in the early 90s? Because I remember him
Well, he
doing
did it in the
games.
2000s.
Did
too.
he?
I remember
Okay.
it. Yeah.
I also remember I subbed for Kyle once. Remember Gary Adams?
Gary Peanut Adams?
No. Over in Yellville. Kyle couldn't do a high school tournament or something, and I had to do a tournament with a phone. He gave me a suitcase.
And
it had a rotary phone on it, and you just talked into the phone.
Yeah.
The wildest thing I've ever done.
Yeah. Love that. Yeah. I had a thing when I did the Harding games that had the phone pad built into the sound mixer.
Yeah.
There's this big old piece of equipment. You plug the phone
It's back
in
in the old days, man. All you had was a phone cord. You had to do it via phone line.
Right, yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely wild.
Put it on the
and then the
phone.
guy running the board would he'd pot you up and just leave you.
Right.
And you were on your own.
He'd go smoke.
Yeah.
He didn't know what was going on.
Because every radio guy back in the 80s and 90s smoked.
All the time.
Bill, back me up on this.
Well, I know if
a lot of butts on that
You're
back
right.
porch.
No, but you're asking me that because I've got the voice. I wasn't one of those guys.
No, I was actually asking you to back me up on that. But since you brought it up, yes.
Doesn't
you're-
hurt to have the voice.
You're not wrong, but
One night I did a Bison game, and for whatever reason that night they decided to hook up the stat monitor. So I'm rifling off all these stats left and right. And my dad's driving back from whatever game he was a ref in that night, and he's like, "How in the hell is he knowing? Oh, I didn't know got all these numbers." And I'm like, "Oh, they're right there on the screen."
Yeah, it's a cool
right there."
little deal.
Yeah.
Decon, your thoughts on the NASCAR race last evening? Carried the sports schedule. I didn't know there was one.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, sorry.
What happened?
I was eating a Southside dog over at
Right, yeah,
over
yeah.
they call that the barn. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's the barn. Yeah.
they
I don't know what they
barn.
call the north side one.
They call that Home of Champions. Ricky's got a few.
Yeah. Titles.
Yeah,
Championships.
Yeah,
all of
he's
them.
got 8 to be precise.
I believe that's right. Yes. Yeah.
Russell Mountain Home, we still calling scores in. No, now you just email them or text them in.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there's some. I mean, some people call into Rex's show on Saturday night.
Well, yeah.
or Friday night.
Well, let's
give a
just
score.
talk to Rex.
Right. Yeah.
People just want to talk to Rex.
He just needs someone to kill 6
We need
minutes.
to have him on again. He's always a blast.
Well, when's the Hall of Fame?
We had him on. We had him on the first weekend of the playoffs, high school playoffs.
Yeah. Well, we had him before the Battle of the.
Yeah, Battle of the Ravine.
Yeah.
Because I was in a Cabot when we did that, but we've got to have him back on. I love Rexy.
Right.
Sexy Rexy, man. He's the best. To the land of milk and honey.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I like to have him on with the Food Hall of Fame because he's big in charge of that stuff too. So.
Yeah, I have some complaints. That thing is getting very Central Arkansas-ish.
Yeah. Well, we got to do our part up here. And
Yeah, we do.
put
And you know
more
what? It's
nominees
probably on us. It's not Rex's fault. St. Rex would never do that to us.
Right. Yeah. Right. Exactly.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'll have Kyle call Rex, and we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Kyle's got a great voice too.
Not a Northwest Arkansas
Yeah.
winner in the 2025 Arkansas
What's
Food
the
Hall
closest
of Fame.
one? You know who should be in there in like the Veterans Committee?
Little Rock?
Goldies. Goldies should have been in there in the Veterans Committee.
Well, they have a gone but not forgotten
Do they?
category.
Okay, is Goldies in there?
I don't know if
Oh,
they're in.
hey, Rex, Goldies needs to be in there. The Hofbrau needs to be in there.
Yes, absolutely.
Cafe Santa Fe needs to be in there. These are all early 90s restaurants. You remember Kirby's?
Barely.
Kirby's is, it was out where the mall is. It was at that restaurant that's changed like 1,000 hands right across from the Red Lobster. On the other side, I think it's now a Mexican place, which is really good.
Oh, yeah.
Called Kirby's. That was a Central Arkansas deal. And they came up here and, that had some good steaks.
Yeah.
That was got to be in, right?
I think they are in, yeah. I'm pretty sure about that. That one, I think that was El Chico when I was in college, which is, of course, Spanish for the boy. I don't know. Little lesson for you here.
Now, here we go. Decon, you didn't invite the other side of the Battle of the Ravine announcer to talk, by the way. Actually, Decon, what we did do was take your betting advice.
Yeah.
And
right,
since then, we are, like, exclusively Wichita.
Right, yeah. Well, my cousin's husband
think Muley's would be in there?
Runs that athletic department
He
down
does.
there, basically. Yeah.
Think Muley should be in?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Muley's?
That was out of Colt Square. Long gone. I think it's now a daycare.
Yeah, I think that was gone before I got here. I think that was gone. Anyway.
Yeah, El Chico was underrated.
So earlier we were talking about the $1 billion being in the SEC's account.
Yep.
Well, I mean, somebody is really feeling
good today. He's all up in his feels
Greg
today, isn't he?
feeling it. Feeling good about having $1 billion in the account because today, Greg Sankey, who is the commissioner of this here Southeastern Conference, voiced his support of the NCAA and not Alabama and not Charles Bediako in this whole controversy.
Look at my boy Sankey.
If you're the SEC commissioner and you come out against Alabama, that's a good way to get fired or worse.
Oh, gosh.
This is SEC Commissioner Hunter Yurachek. Wait a minute.
Oh, he
sounds like a great
probably
idea.
sitting, laying in wait, waiting for Sankey.
Well,
to
he's
step
already
up.
running the committee. He might as well run the league. That would be a pay raise. That'd be good.
It's a bunch of crap.
Anyway, yeah, he offered some sort of filing
it's not
today
so
in
much
court about
that. He came out against the Bediako thing. It's that he came out against Alabama.
Well,
that's a good
dangerous.
way. That is a really good way to get your tires slapped.
You live
in
with those
Birmingham.
people.
Yeah. You're talking. Well, he doesn't. No, he flies in from somewhere.
No, but in Birmingham, I think he lives in.
There's not a chance in the world. Greg Sankey lives in Birmingham.
Well, he lives in one of the rich suburbs of Birmingham.
There is not a. He may fly in from
Hoover or
Clearwater,
something.
maybe Sarasota, Fort Lauderdale. He might do that. There is not a chance in the world Greg Sankey lives anywhere near Birmingham, Alabama.
Well, Mike Slive lived in Alabama.
That's because Mike Slive was a real human being and not this android that got running the
He
the
went
league
to the
now.
same breakfast
That's
joint.
Damn right he did, because Mike Slive was a good man.
And they have a plaque at his booth that he
That's
always
correct.
sat in at that breakfast joint in
Yes.
Birmingham or Homewood or wherever it is.
There's not a chance in the world Sankey lives in Alabama. No way.
Okay, all right. Well, I mean, it's a good way to not be commissioner anymore is to come out against Alabama in anything.
Very true.
And then
Very,
Alabama's
very true.
losing in football, so they're already mad about that. I mean,
Yeah,
it's not good.
Wookie Porn said Sankey ain't scared of Alabama no more. Saban ain't there.
Yeah, but he's still like hovering. Like, have you noticed? It's a very interesting role that Nick Saban occupies in sports. He's hovering near sports, like he's consulting over here, and he's helping the Nashville Predators do something over here because he's a part owner, and he's like hovering around sports. He doesn't have a job, except he has a job where he comes in for an hour and goes to a meeting and then leaves.
Now I know what Sankey's problem is.
What?
He's from Texas.
Oh, well, there you go. I knew he went to Syracuse.
No, he was born in Auburn, New York. Another problem. Went to Syracuse. Man, he's an ACC guy.
Yeah.
In the Brook Highland neighborhood in Birmingham.
That's his mailing address.
Okay.
He just
You got a P.O. box?
He has never done a load of laundry in
you're-
Birmingham.
You're going Paula
I am.
Morris.
There is not.
Wow.
That
The
guy.
strongest accusation levied on Ruscin.
That guy is such an asshat. There is no chance he is hanging out with regular people.
Now
in
that's
Alabama.
our leader. How dare you, sir? That is
Your-
our
that
leader.
is your leader.
That is our leader of the SEC and the free world. How dare you refer to him in such disrespectful manner? You will apologize immediately. Immediately.
Gavin wants to know if Hunter does leave to replace Sankey, does Remy step up and be the new AD?
Oh,
well, they'd have to go down to the basement and get him out of there. He's not like killing cockroaches.
Yeah.
I mean, he is
With
as useful
his red
as,
stapler?
He's as useful as Milton
Excuse me.
Adams. That's
Excuse me.
all he's good for.
I listen to my radio at a reasonable volume. Wow.
Huh.
That's a good text, Gavin. Thank you
Thank
for
you,
that.
Gavin.
That's very good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So there you go. So the commissioner is against Alabama.
Yeah, Swanky Sankey.
It's Alabama against all y'all is what it is right now. That's what it is.
Maybe he's siding up with Auburn. I don't know.
Maybe. I think they lost that game the other night to A&M, I believe. I'm looking it up right now.
Sankey also runs a bunch of marathons.
Oh, yeah. He's a big. Oh, he loves to tell you.
He loves to tell you about all the marathons he's run.
Let me tell you about this guy. All right. Every year he does that big. Alabama won last night 197 over A&M.
Real defensive struggle.
Yeah, really. A lot of defense being played
lot
there.
of defense.
No. Every year he gives this speech, right? Like this big SEC Media Day speech. And he's always talking about running. And he's always references more obscure rock lyrics than Chris Berman. It is just and it's usually U2, which it makes it even worse. I mean, it's just come
awful.
on, please. Anyway, he's
no thanks.
Yeah, but he's on the show tomorrow, so we'll talk to him about all the SEC players in the Super Bowl. So look forward to that here on Ruscin at 7.
Look forward to asking him some really tough questions.
Oh yeah, well that's the tough ones.
Yeah.
In the 3 minutes we've been allotted, and he's going to be 2 minutes late, so you get a minute.
You actually get 45 seconds because you got to bring it back from break and send it back out. So yeah, you get about 45 seconds. Oh no!
Somebody pops in. Oh, this interview's over. All right, sorry, thank you.
Hey, we lost the LA Bowl.
No, it's over. Well, that's one down.
Yeah, they put out a statement after 5 great years. The LA Bowl at SoFi Stadium will no longer be moving forward.
Oh no!
I don't know that you can put out a statement like this, thanking all of your people.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have a question.
Yep.
I don't understand how a bowl goes out of business. Let me explain the bowl business model for you here, and you tell me how you lose money doing this. Okay? Every seat in every stadium is sold.
Yep.
Every year. Now, they may not show up, but every seat is sold, either to sponsors, the 2 schools, the bands have to pay for tickets to go. You sell out every year. How do you lose money on that?
It is a gravy train with biscuit wheels, man.
Again, we have a situation in college football where someone doesn't know how to use a spreadsheet properly.
That money went somewhere.
The numbers are in the red. I don't know what happened here. Well, you spent too much. That's what you did. But that's the bowl. Like every seat is sold at a bowl game.
Yeah.
Now they may not show up, but either
Plus
the universities have to eat the tickets that they don't sell, or the sponsors and every seat is accounted for. The bands have to pay for their seats.
I mean, look, they're all like Sankey would be there, like 1, 2, 3, 14.
Well, that's you too.
That's you too.
Right, there you go. Yes, his favorite band. Of
God,
course,
he's a schmuck.
Oh, anyway, that's so no more LA Bowl. Well, for the people that said they always say there's too many bowl games, there's one less now, or one fewer, whatever.
Chris Alcante came out today, said they're not going to dumb down their schedule like Indiana did.
Well, Texas. Well,
yeah, all right.
Hey.
Okay. Shout out to Chris Alcante.
They're going to keep losing and fire Sark. That's what they're going to do.
But what's more important, Derek? Winning or filling DKR in all the places you go and getting as much money as possible.
Oh, the money. We know that.
There it is.
It's not about winning.
That's right.
It's not about the money. It's about a bleep load of money.
That's correct. And Texas operates at a different point than you do.
Right.
Jason from Liddell is not a fan of U2. I can take him or leave him. They're fine.
They're fine. They're
fine.
not. They're not my favorite. I'm not putting on U2 music to get pumped up for the day or anything.
I don't know. I mean, some of the old stuff maybe, but I'm not listening to the Joshua Tree.
Okay. Very popular.
Yeah.
Too popular.
Too popular for me. I don't like The Streets Have No Name.
Oh, yeah. Well, the intro is like 7 minutes long on that song.
It is.
You could do the whole newscast.
That's correct.
The intro to Where the Streets Have No Name.
That's why they use it a lot on the on the bumps on the out of on the
Yeah.
outs on football games when they're going to the break.
Right. Yeah. All right.
What
well,
song does pump you up?
That's a good question.
Really?
I don't know.
I mean,
It changes. I like all music.
Okay.
Every now and then you throw a polka on there that gets you
I'm
fired
sorry,
up.
what?
A little marching.
Uh-huh.
Eagles. I don't know. All
Okay.
kinds of stuff.
Really, the Eagles, a country rock band, is your pump up music?
Sometimes.
All right.
Yeah.
You want to put $1 in the jar?
Not really. No.
He kind of answered it. I mean, he doesn't have one. He was giving me examples.
But doesn't have $1.
What about no?
No, I don't have a
he
dollar
don't.
either.
There's no chance he has $1.
I'm Kelvin Sampson. I'm poor.
What about some Taylor Dane?
Oh, tell it to my heart.
The fact that's what you go to like right away.
Is there another song to go to?
Don't rush me.
Oh. Well, I didn't think of that. I get on this Spotify, and they'll build you playlists like every week or two.
Uh-huh.
But then you start scrolling when you're looking, and like the fourth or fifth song every time is just total garbage.
Yeah.
So then you have to go and you have to skip it, and I don't want to skip it. I just want to let's pump up the jam, Technotronic.
That's correct. Not to be confused with the Mars version.
Right. Of course. Yeah.
Well, let's pump up the volume.
Pump up the volume. You're right. You're right. That
That's
should be
a different
fine
song. Yeah.
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 Pump up the volume. Pump up the
That's
volume.
right.
Pump up the volume.
Let me try and find you an example of a bad playlist here.
Okay.
Well, I can't really find one right now.
So you can't find a bad playlist.
Right.
Big Mike's pump up song is "Girls, Girls, Girls." Motley Crue. Okay.
Well, that was the Bobby Petrino
Was?
show theme.
Yeah, I've finally zeroed in on what we're going to use for next year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Now I gotta bang it out real quick, but I think I got like 2 options, and I think I know which way I'm going.
Good. Yeah. Be good.
I'm excited about it.
Well, we always have to have that song, and it's a signature of the show now, so people look forward to
It
that.
sounds something like.
Yeah.
Because it's easy. So something I'm working on.
Nobody's crazy about 2 and 10.
That may be the hook.
Give it
Maybe.
away. Damn.
Maybe.
Now they're gonna steal that from us.
Nah. Who?
I don't know. Somebody out there. No one would steal that from us. It's too negative. They wouldn't want to do that.
This was the other one. This was the other one I was working on. Give me all your money. Anyway. Yeah. So.
Well, that's more of the.
You have to keep going
It's
back
for the
to
athletic director corner.
Right. Yeah, you got to
segment.
keep going back to it because you get kind of locked in on one, and maybe it's not the best idea.
Right. That's good.
I'm working on it.
Man, how many hours till football season now?
It's the countdown to the countdown. Can't wait.
Oh yeah, we got to be getting close to that.
Oh yeah, we are.
The countdown to the countdown.
That's correct. Yeah.
Because the countdown starts Memorial Day, so we're 3 months out on that. So it's got to be close.
Yeah, I actually sent the email out on when that starts, and all I got back were a bunch of groans.
The countdown to the countdown.
It's like, ugh.
The countdown is on in 80 days.
The count. It's 240 days to Razorback football.
We should just do it every day, all year long.
I was thinking about doing it like right after Arkansas, after Arkansas's basketball season ended.
Oh yeah,
And just start it there.
That's the yeah.
Because I'm.
Why not?
Well, I mean, I know when the baseball season's going to end.
Ouch! Careful.
Yeah, I know.
Careful.
Third rail, my bad.
You're gonna get in trouble for that.
I know.
Coming up, we've got in the next hour, Zach's gonna tell us about this weird dream that he had.
My God,
and
guys, listen, drugs are bad.
You weren't on drugs.
You took away my one excuse, man. That's what I had.
Okay. You were on drugs.
Yes, heavy drugs.
KC and Courtney are coming in from Mach 1 Motorsports.